All right, lock in. Oh, excuse me. Lock in, chat. Woohoo! Uh-oh. My ear is itchy. I don't have a headset on. Not good. Not good to have a headset on and itchy ears. Oh, I need to lock in so hard right now. I'm so out of it. I'm streaming much later than I normally do. This is one of them later night weekend special streams. And then on top of it, I laid on my bed and I took a nap and I fell asleep for like 30 minutes. So not enough to be rested and not short enough for it to not affect me at all. I'm in the perfect mind frame where my brain feels like it's maybe a little more than halfway turned off. And I feel so out of it. Like I barely feel alive right now. I feel like I'm being puppeteered. My body, I am a puppet. I am a machine.
I should settle down someday. I think I missed the boat on that one.
All right, Longfellow. All right, buddy. Nom 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 nom. All right. So I think there's a Mirror Queen. I swear, I used to play this game and there were never Mirror Queens. And now when I play it on this playthrough, I'm seeing it like around every other corner. Where are you? Oh, he's got fast legs. Long face guy. Can you kill him, buddy? Please? Why don't you attack him? How about I just stand here and you do whatever it is you're doing? What are you doing standing on the rock? Come on. All right. You know what? Fine. I'll just start shooting. Goodbye. So easy. Oh, I'm missing. I'm not even looking. I should probably lock in a little bit, huh? Up. Level 68. Woohoo! Okay, let's do what is something that would be fun? Toughness? That's not fun at all. Bloody mess. Interesting. Eyeballs. Idiot savant. I'm too smart for idiot savant. Immune with beast. Pacify an animal below my level. Okay. Maybe we could be friends with nature. We can be friends with all of the nature in the Commonwealth. That would be nice. And apparently there's something over here. There's a factory or something. There's also a middle school. There's apparently a lot of places that I have nearly unlocked. Nuka World Transit Center. Pretty interesting.
Okay. That's trouble we don't need.
Trouble we don't need? Speaking of trouble and need, I need a taco. I need a taco. Oh, that's gonna be so good, Longfellow. He doesn't get it. Think they've ever had a taco in the Commonwealth? Probably not. Probably pathetic. Probably smells like old cheese and dirt. Look at him. All grimy and filthy. Bro probably doesn't even know what a shower is. Oh, wait, can I pacify it?
No, it's okay.
That did not get pacified at all. I just got this new perk, and for what? Didn't even pacify the rad stag. Pathetic. Pathetic. Mass fusion. Huh. It's a shed. What's gonna be in here, huh? Radiation barrels. Oh, great. Easy. They weren't ready to see how a pro handles it. Oh, there's a door though. Why is there so much radiation? And how does one even get down there? I see there's a wire connected to this computer. Supervisor's terminal. Don't mind if I do. Save. No. Kick.
Got it.
Yay. 713. After 34 days of being accident-free, Lester tripped behind the forklift while it was backing up. Now we're back to 0. Also, corporate made us put up all the Remember Your Hard Hat posters, like that would have saved his life. Oh, wonderful. 8:04. The company retreat is coming up in a couple of weeks. Mr. Feld said it's mandatory for all employees, especially supervisors. I hate going to those things. It's bad enough having to deal with these people during the week. Now I have to pretend like I like them for a whole weekend. Sometimes I envy Lester. For real. 8:22. A hazardous material inspector stopped in today unannounced to check out our operation. I started to feel like he was getting suspicious of what was actually been going on around here. I told Mr. Feld, and he said if the inspector started catching on, we need to get rid of him. And he didn't mean to ask him to go away. Well, he caught on, so we had to get rid of him. If anyone finds out what we did, they'll put me away for life. Oh, great. What were these people even doing in here? Were they, like, hiding weapons of mass destruction or something? Accessing maglocks. Well, we opened the door. Woohoo! Into the next room. What does this button do? Does this button shut that door that I just opened a second ago? Yeah, it does. That's all it does. Alright. And there's a lockbox. Maybe there's some glue in here we could drink. Probably good for your health, huh? Keep going. Keep going. Come on. It's okay. Lockpick. Lockpick. This is a novice lock.
Yes.
Why am I having so much trouble? I swear. I feel so terrible. If I lay down for like 20 minutes, I fall asleep slightly, and then I wake back up afterwards. I feel terrible. Is there a dead guy down here? Oh, that's a door to outside. So where exactly is this dead dude? Is he? Oh, interesting.
All right.
I'm also dying. How does one stop dying? Do I have Rad X? Can I get Rad Resistance, please? Ow, he's hitting me. Did we just shoot him? Yay. That was easy. Maybe there's something in here. Nope. I'm gonna assume that the guy they killed was the one they put in the floor right there. And I don't know what these people were doing in here. Are they just selling, like, barrels of goop? Is that it? Is this the goop factory? The sludge collectors for the goop. Old Boston Bugle. Lip lighter. I like how this room is actually, like, really intact. And the rest of everything is just horrible. It's just falling apart. Falling into disrepair. Wait, I didn't go in there, did I? That's a small little, like, mechanical closet. What am I doing? Why is my brain not working? My brain is never working on here. Oh, shoot. What's up, Mike? Sorry, I didn't see the chat. Mike said, yo, how far are you from the end? I'm level 68. I have not done the main story, though. I am still on... I guess the last thing I did was I killed Kellogg. So I have to do the, You view the memories, and then you go to the Institute, and you pick who you side with. I know how the game ends. I've played it a bunch of times through. Main story, I've still got a lot. I haven't picked who I'm siding with for the end. I've been mainly doing DLCs, because I own them, but I've never played them before. So I finished Far Harbor not too long ago, and then I just did Vault 88. So this stream, I'm going to run around the Commonwealth and explore some points of interest that I haven't really done so far. And then afterwards, what I'm going to do is, or maybe throughout, maybe I'll do a little bit of the Mechanist playthrough. Afritel on Twitch, what's up, Afritel? Why are you cursing? That's a very non-Afritel type of entrance right there. But, yeah. Mike, I'm guessing you know this game well? You played it? What faction do you like? What, like, if you were to, like, assuming you know the ending and everything, which faction do you like to side with? Because personally, I'm an Institute guy. As horrible as that is, as comically evil as they are, I have complex thoughts on it. if people want to hear them again, because I've said them so many times. You guys want to hear my reason behind it, I'll explain it, but I'm not going to be a broken record if you guys are disinterested, or if any of you here have heard me say it before and you're tired of hearing it. But Efratel said I want to say a bad word so bad right now. Efratel, go in like a quiet closet where it's dark and no one could see you and just scream. Just scream your heart out. You'll feel better. Maybe. I don't know. Efratel, you were saying in the Discord a few minutes ago that you took a nap and you weren't actually going to bed. After I was done messaging you guys, I fell asleep on my bed a little bit. It was one of those sleeps where you're like unconscious for 20 minutes, but it's not a deep sleep. So I woke up and I felt so groggy. I still feel groggy. I only got up like 20 minutes ago. My brain is just, it's not processing right now. But Daywing, what's up? Daywing's on TikTok again. How are you doing, Daywing? Also, I looked at your profile after the last stream, and I noticed you actually do have the courier in your profile. And I was saying last stream, I'm like, I'm surprised you changed it from power armor to whatever that was, because I couldn't see. It was too small. And I'm like, I thought you would have picked the courier. And it turns out you did have the courier the whole time. I just didn't know. Let's see. Talk to Preston. All right, let's talk to Preston. What I want to do, I want to get all the settlements complete. Not even like build anything up, but I want to at least unlock them all.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own.
Just said, do you rule the Commonwealth by stealing fusion cores?
I have something else for you to look into. I'll mark it on your map.
Josh, watch this. You want to see all my fusion cores? Look at that, bottom right. I have 91 fusion cores. Just from what I found. I don't even buy them. And I have, what, like 20,000 caps? And I'm playing straight vanilla. No mods, no cheats, nothing. No glitches. 21,759 caps. If I wanted to, I could own every single fusion core in the Commonwealth. And did he just give me a mission? I wasn't even listening to Preston. Talk to the settlers at Warwick Homestead. Am I not always helping these people? They're just like, our son has been kidnapped. Again. Can you save him? And I'm gonna be like, bro, I'm probably the ones helping the kidnappers at this point because you guys are always bothering me. Like, please. Please. Handle it yourselves, guys. Pickpocket? I don't pickpocket, actually. Pickpocketing is one of those things where, like, it sounds cool and I like the idea of sneaking, but then whenever I go and I think about doing it, I'm like, I'm just not interested. Did you guys hear about, I posted it in one of my previous posts, like, the other day. Bethesda announced, because the Xbox CEO, I guess, has a gun to their head, they finally announced a whole bunch of stuff for all their games. They're saying Elder Scrolls 6 is in the works, and they're playing it every day, testing it and stuff, which... Finally, they announced they're remastering Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, which is awesome. I just played Fallout New Vegas for the first time a few weeks ago, and I guess we're going to be able to play the remaster when that comes out, and then I'll play Fallout 3 for the first time.
We could really use a hand.
And then they said some stuff about Starfield, which no one cares about, and Obsidian is making a new Fallout. I'm going to tell this guy just get to the point.
What do you need?
A pack of feral ghouls.
Yeah, these guys get ridiculous. They're just always asking for help.
It's too risky to have them so close, and we need someone to clear them out.
You pickpocket the fusion cores off the rest, Josh. Just pickpocket from everyone. And Carnage said, I rule the Commonwealth through water. That is...
I'll have a look, but I can't promise
that is something you could do in the
Wow.
Commonwealth.
That's all I can really expect.
The Commonwealth is such a dump. You know? Like, these guys just live in a poop hole. And there is a little bit of lore that, like, yeah, they tried to get some stuff together and the Institute sabotaged it. But, like, the Institute has a really nice place going on, right? One of the main reasons I actually side with the Institute every time I play this is they just have a nice place. Like, it just looks cool. Like, you go down there and you're like, wow, I'm kind of digging your crib. And then you just want to help them out. Efratel said, I'm watching this at a graveyard. You're at a graveyard right now, Efratel? Why? What are you doing? You just hanging out at a graveyard? Are you preparing to hop in? You spelunking? Grave robbing? doing something. Yeah, show the dead my stream. It'll bring them back to life. The stream is so exciting all the time. Oh, yeah. What is that laser? Just a random spotlight. All right. But, yeah, I'm hoping this time for the stream works out with a lot of you. Because I know a lot of other times I stream way earlier in the day. And I know some of you can't, you know, reach it because you've got stuff going on. So I think what I'm going to start doing is when I stream on weekends, I'm going to try to just aim for this time. That way, for those of you who can't watch during the weekdays, if you are interested in, you know, hopping in at some point to see what's up, you know, catch up on some of the content, you at least have this time period where you're hopefully more free. Oh my gosh, why is he taking the shots? Wait, a ghoul? They just beat him to death. Longfellow, get him, get him, get him. Also, I've never gone to this clover, like, bottling tank. So I guess it's good that mission is taking us here. I'm just carrying weapons, and I don't even have my power armor on. What is that? You guys hear explosions in the distance? There's always something going on here. I swear, the Commonwealth is such a dump. Like, I've said it once, and I'll say it again. What? Oh, wait, that's a tripwire. Wait, it didn't do anything. Why is there a tripwire here if it's not... Wait, it turned... Oh, no. It can't be disarmed because I've already probably triggered it. That's probably why. And this dude's shooting me in the butt. Longfellow, are you going to shoot him back or are you just going to... Bro's taking cover behind a chain link fence. They're going to shoot... Okay, this is taking too long. You're going to get shot with this, buddy. Look at this. He's standing behind this fence for cover. All the bullets are going to go right through. What is... Can I just walk past it? I mean, it didn't do... Oh, that's not good. Why can the tripwires not be disarmed? Am I missing something? Is that like a skill issue on my behalf that I can't disarm them? The tripwires open a door in a certain sequence. Ah, thank you, Carnage. I found a plasma-infused Gauss rifle. Very cool, very cool. Josh said spray and pray is awesome with explosive and automatic fire perks. Explosive? Oh, I think I have that. That's the one where it increases the explosives damage, isn't it? And then isn't the other one just better, like hipfire recoil? I don't have that unlocked, but I've been trying to use the heavy weapons a little more because they're cool, and I never use them. My one issue, though, is they don't do nearly as much damage as you would think they should. Like, a minigun is strong, and this guy's not taking any damage to that. Look at this dude. There's just... He's tanking all the shots. You're gonna have to batch his face. Oh, wonderful. Oh, he's all deformed, too. He's stinky, he's stinky. He did not like that. Shot him right in the colon. Yeah, stop for a drink, huh, buddy? What I need to... What is this? What kind of bolstering packed stuffed right leg? Why does this low-key look like it would be in Skyrim? Increasing energy and damage resistance to lower your health up to 35. Look at that. I love the sunflower on it. It makes me want to play Plants vs. Zombies. Because the sunflower, one of the best fictional characters of all time. Simply put, and straight facts, as always. Any of you who disagree, it's very sad to know how wrong you are. Sunflower is cool. Guys, if you're ever going to cosplay as the sunflower. Do it for me. Just because I think it's cool. One of the good things I like about keeping the Brotherhood of Steel around, despite them being a bunch of degenerates, is that you can go there and you can hand in your technical documents that you find, as well as the blood samples. Look, another fusion core. Who was asking about fusion cores before? Was that you, Josh? I know it was one of you. I'm sorry, I already forgot who said it. And this guy's over here sleeping, rotting away. He's got to go to work. Armor from Nuka World. Ooh, Nuka World armor, you say? I haven't gone to Nuka World. That's going to be one of the things I want to do. I want to do the Mechanist, and then I want to do Nuka World after it. Oh, I see. Master. Activities. Oh, great. This is going to suck. Do any of these have an A and an S? Okay, so it's not this. It doesn't end in ES. So armored. A-C-T-I-C... I can't spell. A-C-T-I-V-I-T-I-E. It could be this. It's 2, okay. 2. Suggestion. Let's see if it matches with armor plast. A-R-M-O-R-P-L... Nope, not that. Armor... P-L-A-C-T. Can't be that either. A-R-M-O-R-P-L-A-C-T. Can't be that. A-R-M-O-R-C-L. It's Crossroads.
There we go.
There we go. Open security door. Easy. Thank you guys for liking the stream. It does help a lot, by the way. So for those of you liking it, I really appreciate you. It does help with the algorithm a lot. So you guys are goated for that. Glonk's on Twitch. You can't stream and not post it in the stream channel. That's illegal. Oh! You're right, Glonk. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to type it right now while we're on the loading screen. I'm getting shot! This is a good time to tell all of you that I do have a Discord. If you're interested in joining the Discord, please feel free to join at some point, because I do announcements in there, and everyone here is super chill, and we like to talk about random nonsense. Here, Glonk. Right here. Okay, the announcement's out in the Discord. There we go. Better late than never. I'm sorry about that. I can't put... Glonk, I was saying earlier, I fell asleep after I was messaging you guys in the Discord. And then, also, what are they doing in here? They're just making drugs? Guys, we're on the set of Breaking Bad. Oh my gosh, we're in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But anyways, Glonk, I was telling everyone that earlier I fell asleep for like 20 minutes, and I woke up super groggy, and I'm still slightly out of it. So that would explain how I forgot that. I am sorry about that. Oh, man. Okay, so what's in here? This is not even the place I'm supposed to go into. This is a completely different room. Requires terminal.
Terminal should open this.
All right, the terminal. The terminal. Well, I'll take the jet. I love jet. And hazmat suit. I'll take the hazmat suit. Oh! Bro's all wrinkly. Why are you even wearing a hazmat suit? You're a ghoul. You're a ghoul too. All right, everybody, just get naked, I guess. Give me your clothes. Just gonna strip you down. Don't worry about me. I'm not a creep or anything. But we're doing what we gotta do. Buff out rocks. Buff out is cool. I like buff out a lot when I'm over encumbered. Oh my gosh. You know who would love this room? Hancock. Hancock would be like, oh, free jet for days. Am I right? But I was just taking a seat. I don't really like Longfellow all that much, if I'm being honest.
Terminal's got this.
Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I need to access the terminal. Effortel said, anyone watching France vs. England before the stream? Not me. I don't watch, oh, I just locked it. Whoops. I don't watch the, what is that, the World Cup you're talking about? Honestly, I don't really watch any sports. Oh, Buff Jet? Buff Jet's cool too. Honestly, the only thing I really use is I use Jet and I use a little bit of Psycho. I think Psycho is really funny when your character screams, and Jet's just cool because it slows down everything. I feel like Quicksilver from the X-Men. France lost 3-5. Sheesh. Who are you rooting for, Effortel?
That's it.
Oil can... Buddy! Ooh! Ooh! You know what I want? I want a nice, strong melee build, which I already have, kind of, because my strength is near maximum, and I have really good melee weapons and all of that. But this game isn't just built for a melee build. Some of these characters are so melee resistant, and they block weapons so much. And who am I supposed to be? Another fusion core. Who am I supposed to be killing? A lot of you are already dead, which is a little peculiar. Aha! You think you could hide from me, buddy? I like how he's just sleeping. He's not even getting up. I'm just stabbing him in the face. Imagine you're taking a nap. Some dude walks up to you and starts stabbing you in the head. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Forget about it. Hey, I'm looting it. Ow! They're jumping me. Bro, Longfellow is so lame. Just on the floor, bleeding out. We don't have time for that. Lock in. You're rooting for France, Afratel? I see. Are you a Frenchman? I know you're not French. Terminal?
Terminal unlocked. Blah, 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 blah. These guys are just making lunch trays, I guess. Serpentine. Big gym. Oh, yeah, they do have the Grognak axe, don't they? But I think the Grognak axe does a lot less damage than my current, like, weapon loadouts. Are there clothes that increase the melee loadout? Oh, one of the things I really want to do is I want to have, like, a Space Marine, like, type of big weapon, big power armor, and just Space Marine, like, beating everyone up, throwing them around. My friend's mocking me right now. Oh, Aftertel. Get your friends on the stream so they could mock you with me seeing. Totally not trying to plug the stream every 2 seconds. Forget what Fury does. What does Fury do? Sounds familiar. I don't know what it is, though. Always forgetting. Always, always, always. Ooh. I'm thinking. Because I am getting close to finishing this game in a couple more streams, I need to think of ideas of what to do in the future, guys. So I am looking towards all of you for advice. Because after all, you guys are watching the streams, and I love you guys. So I need to know what kind of content you guys would like to watch. I'm thinking of starting an Elden Ring playthrough at some point. Maybe not fully replacing this, but something. And then once I beat the game, I need to figure out other stuff to do. So maybe I'll mess around with Xbox mods on here. Because I am on Xbox. I don't have access to all the PC mods, unfortunately. But I do have Xbox mods. So there are things I can mess around with that. I know there's some Halo stuff, like with the flood and everything. But it doesn't work super great. I've tried it before, unfortunately. It's got certain, like, limitations. Like, there's not audio for the gun sound effects, which kind of ruins it for me. But it's something where you could kind of deal with it and turn a blind eye. Noodle Cup! I also love Skyrim. So, I've played Skyrim more times than I can count. Oh my goodness. Like, I've played this half a dozen times, and I like Fallout 4. I think it's interesting. I like Fallout a lot. I think it's a neat game to play. I'm not like a die-hard fan, like some people might be, but Skyrim is a different story. You know what I want to do? I want to make a Skyrim cosplay. I would like cosplaying. You know, if I could be good at it with making my own stuff, like having the money for it to mess around and everything, I'd totally make a bunch of different like cosplays from different games and shows and whatever. Like, for example, Skyrim specifically, I would love to have like a guard costume. I just cosplay as like a Whiterun guard. I'd get the shield and the helmet and everything. I think it would be funny. Ooh, 2-shot Gauss rifle to die for, Josh. Have you ever played Cyberpunk? Found an easy way to take out enemies. I played Cyberpunk, yeah. I really liked Cyberpunk 77. As far as, like, what would I even classify that as? Like a FPS RPG? Like a free roam? I don't know. In either case, Cyberpunk's definitely, like, one of my favorite games in terms of, like, how high I'd rate it. I've only ever played through it once. That's probably a game I'd definitely be willing to play again at some point, though. I loved it. I played it on Xbox. Again, like just about every game I mentioned, it's going to be Xbox. But I've played it on Xbox. I played it a while after it had been out, like a couple years later, I want to say. So at that point, a lot of the bugs had been fixed. Absolutely loved it. I loved the vibes. I loved the graphics. I loved, you know, the NPCs. I had it on Xbox One originally, and I did not like it because it couldn't run it as well. So it spawned much less NPCs around the map, and it kind of ruined it, and it kind of looked a little crappy. But once I got the Series X, I re-downloaded it and I played, and it felt like a whole different game. It felt so much better. You cannot run that on low settings with no NPCs because it feels empty. It's like an empty city. It's like a ghost town. I didn't like it. But yeah, I love Cyberpunk. Very fun game. Have Xbox, but I'll be switching off of console next game system. Yeah, I mean, a gaming PC ultimately is the way to go. It's good to have an Xbox if your friends have Xbox, and it's easy to play. Like, if you don't want to go through the whole, like, setting up a PC and everything, Xbox is simpler. Especially if you're, like, a parent, and you want your kids locked in on just games and not looking up other stuff.
Trouble.
You did?
But,
That's great.
yo, C-Dubs is here. Glonk, what did you say, Glonk? But I will be getting a gaming PC at some point if I can get the money together, because there's a lot of stuff I want to play that's PC exclusive. Long said I was playing TF2 before, reading the comments, and it was terrifying. There was a scout without animations running after me, not even hurting me, just running after me. He wasn't even T-posing, he was just standing there menacingly, but at the same time he was moving. What? You're talking about the game? That sounds like something that would be in a dream. You're describing it as if you dreamed it, and you had like a psychoactive... I don't know, event or something. I don't even know how to describe it. Steam gets away from all the drama, I hear. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Josh. But, you know, on the other hand, I love Asha, the new, I think that's her name, Asha, right? Arsha Swarma? Something like that. I don't, it's something similar. It's either on the tip of my tongue or that's her name. But she's the new Xbox CEO. It seems like she's really trying to get stuff together under her. And I like her. I'm gonna put her poster up in my room the way people get posters of Kim Jong-un. I'm gonna be like, before I go to bed, I'm gonna be like, Asha, please deliver Elder Scrolls 6 for me. Keep me safe, protect me, and my life is yours. Like Kratos, Zeus, destroy my enemies and my life is yours. That's gonna be me to Asha. Release Elder Scrolls 6, my life is yours.
I cleared out the ghouls that were giving that settlement trouble.
Glad to hear
Effertel said I also need to. Thank you, Effertel.
Here without people having to worry about ghouls in their backyard.
The more platforms you're on, the better.
To you about. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Oh yeah? Okay, Preston. I'm just always fixing your problems.
They somehow managed to drive off a super mutant ring.
L World Cup.
They're worried the super mutants will come back.
So all of you guys watch it, huh?
Better get over there before it's too late.
I'm not helping you. I'm gonna do a different mission. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go talk to McGreedy. McGreedy probably has some stuff. And I'm also gonna go to... Yeah. I'm gonna go to McGreedy, and then I'll do the weather vane for the Mila, because I want to get the, what's it called? I want to get the... Oh my gosh, the armor weave, so I could wear any armor with any outfit. I think that would be really useful. And what was it I was getting? I want my miscellaneous stuff. I have a lot of, like, blood samples, and I have a lot of the technology. I don't remember what it's called, though. Is it just technology? Huh. Technical document, that's what it is. And then, what is it? The V, viable blood sample. Okay, so I could go to the Brotherhood and I'll just sell all of these bad boys. And we need to go to Good Neighbor for McGreedy, don't we? So, where is Good Neighbor? Isn't Good Neighbor over here? Oh, that's it. Duh. I love console gaming, but it is what it is. Found if you have a good settlement defense, you don't have to go help and you can still win. Yeah! I probably should do that, shouldn't I? I definitely have the materials for it. What I wish, though, is I wish the scavenger stations were a little bit more effective, because I'll set the NPCs to work sometimes, and I feel like they're not really getting all the things I need. At least not in large amounts very quick.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, this is the place to go. The third rail. Okay. See, the Brotherhood sucks, right? I kind of want to side with the Brotherhood just because I like their clothing and their aesthetic, and I kind of like the little style they're going for, but they're mean to ghouls. They have this stupid supremacy stuff going on where they hate ghouls.
Don't bother the other patrons.
Like, look at this guy. Look at Ham. Look at that beautiful smile. Those dark black eyes. He just wants to go home to his missus and say, honey, I made some caps. And then they could get in a fight because the dinner is cold. And then he's like, I worked all day and this is how you treat me. And then they have a screaming match and then their kids get scared and they run away in a different room. And they're like, Mommy, Daddy, why are you fighting? And they're like, shut up, kids. We don't love you anymore. And then they get divorced. Like, that's all the ghouls are doing, man. Why did the Brotherhood have a problem with that? Look, see, he even has a magazine about his life right here. This is Ham going home. Wife yelling at him, baby pooping on him. Fire. Yep, he raised 10 kids and lived to tell about it. That's what this says. Advice for married men. All right. Oh, companions permanently gain 5+ damage resistance, energy resistance. C-dubs, LMAO. Ghouls are greater than synths. Okay, see, that's the other thing. I don't have issues with synths either. They didn't ask to be synths, and most synths are just super chill. Like Nick. I love Nick. Nick's a great character. Rabbit said LMAO too. I love when you get a new person in chat and it's just them reacting to finding something funny. I don't know. Who would Ham be married to? If Ham was married to someone down here, we gotta find someone that's gonna yell at him. Ham seems like he'd be in a relationship where he goes home and his wife yells at him for being out all night, because he is a bouncer at a club. We gotta be fair.
Hey, ever been killed to be killed?
Nah, she seems too chill. What about you?
Excuse me.
Magnolia can really sing.
Nah, his wife's not here. His wife's probably at home mad that he's not there. Yeah, maybe this is his wife. Maybe he's on the chems too much and he thinks this is his wife, and then, oh, Ham, I got your wife.
Need some?
Throwing her at the wall. What's
You
up,
still
buddy?
looking for work, McCready?
That depends. You ready to fork over 250 caps?
I gotta pay this chump to come with me? Oh, I'm gonna haggle him.
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
You drive a hard bargain.
Can I negotiate him to
Buy
0?
yourself an extra gun.
Bro, I'm giving you
Alright,
work
boss.
experience for your resume.
Let's get out of here.
What? Wow. Longfellow, you can just go back to your cabin, bro. You don't need to go to Sanctuary. Beat it! Beat it! See, one of the issues I have with Longfellow, he's always talking about drinking and alcohol and stuff. And I get alcohol and I drink it, and he likes it. It improves our relationship. But the second I start injecting Psycho directly into my arteries and I huff jet, suddenly he's got an issue. Like, bro, come on. Come on. Hancock wouldn't have an issue with that. Hancock would be like, bro, you're huffing jet. Let me get some. And then he'd give me some more. So I appreciate Hancock for that. Oh, have you guys also seen the,
Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
You guys ever seen the animation of the NCR attacking Helios 1? Someone posted it on YouTube. They, like, made it. It's so cool. And it's got this, like, California singing, or whatever the song is. It's some song over it. I think it's some popular band from, like, the 80s. I recognize the sound of it, but I don't know the name of the song or the name of the band. But, oh my god, it's great. Oh, I think it's called California Dreaming or something, right? Suddenly just hit my brain. You just like me. Yeah, C-dubs, you're like Ham.
We heading out?
You and Ham are just bouncers. Chill. I just told you to go home and you're asking me if we're heading out. Get your long face out of here. Low-key, his face looks like mine. Hold on, let me take my helmet off. We gotta compare, Face against face. We both got that long nose. Where's my helmet? Oh, that's why it wasn't scrolled up all the way. Like, look at this. Oh, I have a fancy mustache. Why do I kind of look French or something? I don't know why. This probably isn't even what a French person looks like, but it makes me think of French. Like, my character would go, ooh, wee wee. But look, we look similar. Look at us. Oh, Longfellow, you go. No, go beat it.
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
No, don't stay put. Go home. No, I haven't seen it. You should watch it. It's cool, especially if you like Fallout New Vegas. I feel like that's a banger for if people like the game.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Oh, baby. Nah, Cleo can't. I was gonna say maybe Cleo's Ham's wife, but Cleo's too dominant. She wouldn't even yell at him for staying out too late. She'd just whoop his ass. She'd just start beating him. She could probably turn her arm into like a giant pipe and just bang it over his head.
Don't keep me waiting, baby.
Oh, maybe she is spicy. She told me not to keep her waiting. I don't know. Maybe she would whoop him. What's the channel points for? Channel points. What did I set channel points for? On the Twitch channel points, I made sound effects and stuff. Yeah, that's what it was. I have sound effects enabled, so you could use channel points to enable different sound effects, and then some like little short snippets of music and stuff. But I don't think they're working. I need to go and fix it. I'm sorry about that. I did add emotes to Twitch, so I have a couple of emotes I put in manually that are like funny or goofy. So you could use that, but that's unrelated to channel points. Channel points is just something you gain on Twitch from talking and being on their Effortel. I'm not sure. There's probably other stuff I could like further make it do, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of a noob. Let's just shoot up this place for fun. Have you guys seen Ham's wife? Just the whole stream is just gonna be, have you seen Ham's wife? Have you seen Ham's wife? Have you seen Ham? I think his wife is named Pork. Alright. Well, we'll let the guy up there, sir. Oh, Longfellow wants to help now? Bro knows I'm sending him home. He's like, I gotta redeem myself. I gotta go. I gotta help him shoot the place up so he can take me back out. Why are the bodies flying?
Well, you're not going to need that stuff anymore.
Is McGreedy even a good follower, guys? I swear, this is the first time I'm actually taking him around with me in, like, all of my playthroughs. He just seems kind of like a chump. He seems like maybe you could unironically find him on 4chan on, like, weird threads. Like, McGreedy would be on 4chan like, guys, none of these girls like me. And he's just awkward. He's just an incel. And then he calls them themselves and foids. Hey guys, I'm a mercenary in the Commonwealth trying to get a new girlfriend, but they're all foids or they're ghouls. They're too ugly. She's mid. She's mid. No yacht, no riz. Alright, where are we at? What's up? Have you seen Ham's wife? I kind of like this radium rifle, though. Mainly because I just like the sound effects of it. Ow! Don't shoot me. Yeah, you like that? Uh-oh. Nah, he's a chill cell. You think so? Mama Murphy. Mama Murphy? Wait, who is Mama Murphy? Is that Ham's wife? Is that what you're talking about? C-dubs? Oh my gosh. Mama Murphy's funny, too. Mama Murphy just wants to sit around and take Psycho and stuff. I can predict your future. Just put some Psycho in my neck. Yeah. But Mama Murphy's too chill. You know, we gotta... Like we said, Ham's got that abusive relationship style going on.
No. It's okay.
Can you be my pet? Oh, darling. McGreedy, you scared her! Chud? Oh. I was gonna be friends with that rad stag and he had to just ruin it? Man. Did I unlock this police station over here? No, I didn't. There's one across the border. Alright. Maybe we could go down there in a little bit. We gotta run on foot. You know, we gotta fully experience it. Because I keep teleporting to places sometimes. And you kind of lose the vibe. Like, look at this. Who wouldn't want to live here? Look at all this beautiful sludge water. Just like, put some in your mouth and, I don't know, get a new type of cancer or something from all the radiation. How do I get into this place? Oh, great. Did he just say, shut up? Okay, maybe I'm judging him too hard. Maybe I need to give him a chance. I need to be a little more understandable, you know? Ooh, what's in here?
Can't open it from this end.
What? How does one get in here? Can I climb the tree? Gotta go through the roof? No! How does one get down there? Ooh, I see chest. I see chest. And I think of how to collect the rest. Comfort game. Love it so much. What's up, Caleb? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Hopefully my commentary is comforting. Either that, or maybe it'll give you, like, I don't know, a hemorrhage. I have no clue. The stream is going to do something to all of you watching. It's either going to make you enjoy your life or wish it was over. So, at least we got that going for us. Let's just teleport in at this rate. We're having too much trouble finding a door. We're too fat, we're too dumb. Or said shut up, I'm trying to read comics here. Glonk.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Wait, why?
Hey.
Heads up.
Why does Pam want to talk to me? She never wants to talk to me. And I haven't done a railroad mission in weeks. Have I been ignoring this mission this whole time?
The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila is still inconclusive. But we'll catch the Institute. You got the time?
Glonk, you're lucky I like
got
you.
Another site we could place.
Bro, I've placed so many of these. I swear I've placed like upwards of 10. How many missions are there for that?
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by...
What's up, handsome?
52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
52?
Professor, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Oh, that's right. I'm the professor.
That's my job.
Basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in good labor, and she plays a vital role in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Oh, new memories, you say?
Get new memories.
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about it. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Pause. Hold on. I do have to take a moment to acknowledge that. Did Desdemona really just say in English, Pam? Like, genuinely, who, like, would just hear what Pam said and actually be confused? Like, that was not that complicated. She basically said, it's difficult to go in this area, it's dangerous. And she's like, dumb it down a little. Like, you want to go caveman speak? Pam and Ham? Pam doing too much, bruh. C-dubs, we don't disrespect Pam, alright? Pam is dope. What's the problem?
Tell me what
I hit the wrong button. Oh, crap.
I don't see a way out of this. We do it your way, Carrington. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
One last run.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
I don't know. It could be Pam. Could we imagine Pam yelling at Ham, but like in a robotic way? Not like a, I hate you, but be like, you staying up at night is statistically ineffective for a family well-being. I could imagine her doing something like that. What's up? Cure me. I'm addicted to drugs.
Symptoms for me, one at a time.
Actually, no. We're gonna stay addicted. We're gonna stay addicted. That's gonna be our new vibe. We're gonna have withdrawal from every drug in the game.
Hey there.
What's up?
Excuse me.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Hello.
Have you been able to confirm those stories about a group of synths up north?
Oh my gosh, I did have missions here. Yeah, it's a place called Acadia.
You heard right. I found a place called Acadia, full of synths.
I knew it. There was always talk of some place up north, but we couldn't ever verify it. Do they need our help? Can we establish some formal communications with them?
What can you offer?
What sort of help could the railroad offer?
We're stretched thin on supplies, but we could try and send them whatever we can spare. Beyond that, well, it'd be enough to know we have some place we can send synths looking for a way out of the Commonwealth. So, what do you think?
Yeah, go help them. Sure.
The railroad's help.
That's
buddy.
maybe the best news I've heard in a long time.
Is
Look,
it?
I'll head up north as soon as I can. If we can talk face to face with these synths, it's a good start. Thanks, Professor. This could make a huge difference for us.
C-dubs. C-dub goes, it's not an addiction, just a hobby. You know, some people say addiction, I say dedication. Alright? I'm not addicted to gambling, I'm just dedicated. It excites me. I wake up in the morning, drooling and shaking, just thinking about hitting those slots, baby. No one's dedicated like me. Really gets the blood pumping. And Rabbit said literally just started my first railroad quest. Is that your first time playing the game, Rabbit? Or is it like just Railroad specifically? Because Railroad, not to like ruin your playthrough of them. I have mixed feelings about them. On some hand, well, in some ways I like them and I enjoy like working with them. I've never completed the quest line with them. In fact, I've played this game like half a dozen times, I think, at least. I don't think I have ever beaten the game unless it was with the Institute. I think I've joined the Institute every single time. I mean, hey, they've got gorillas, so who wouldn't join the Institute, am I right? Oh, set up the Mela right over here. Okay, we're already in the area? Where are we going? Oh, I see where we're going. We're going up on that building, right on that piece of wood. I see. Yeah, someone's here. Don't worry. Let me just pick the lock and break in. Yeah, first run. Nice, Rabbit. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Are you doing vanilla or are you doing mods? I'm a vanilla guy myself. Some mods I think are fun. One of the main reasons I do play vanilla, though, is because I like achievements. I don't know why. It just bothers me. I have over 100,000 gamer score on Xbox. It's been like 15 years in the making. And I don't even go out of the way for achievements most of the time. Sometimes I'll play a game and I'll look at achievements and I'll be like, oh, this seems neat. Like, maybe I'll spend 5 minutes working on that. Like Minecraft, for example. Sometimes I'll see an achievement and I'm like, oh, I didn't even know I could do this. Like, get one color of... Well, I mean, I know you could get a color of every wool. Like Minecraft, it could be something like, get one color of every wool. And I'll be like, all right, easy gamer score. Because, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I'm achieving something. Also, another thing. You guys want to know what's crazy? Oh, jeez. I have, right now, we've got like 16 people across all platforms watching the stream. So thank you all for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Otherwise, you would have left by now. And if I had this number, like, consolidated in one metric somewhere, I would have been affiliated on Twitch by now. It's kind of crazy. It's like I'm making progress, but I'm not. Streaming is so weird. I don't know. If any of you have ever done it before, you could probably get what I'm talking about, but it's so weird, all the different metrics on the different platforms. Institute are okay, the only experiment on humans. My thing with the Institute is I don't like the whole kidnapping aspect and the subterfuge they do with certain people. I've got issues with that, and I don't like how they treat synths, because I do like the synths. Like, at the end of the day, they basically are people. Like, you could make the whole, they're not people, they're bioengineered. But really, on a consciousness level, they're people. And you could also make the point of, oh, but they're not people, because you could go into their brain and change the way they think. And it's like, you could do that to a real life, like, human as well. It's called brainwashing. Like, there's a lot of ways you can manipulate the way someone, like, thinks. You might do it a little differently, but at the end of the day, it's the same thing. So I view the synths as human. They're human enough to me. So I don't like the way the Institute treats them, but I do like the Institute because they have the best potential out of any group. And in the case of the Institute, that's one of the factions where you're in charge if you side with them. So if I'm in charge, I could simply say, guys, stop doing bad stuff. You do something bad, we're executing you next Thursday. And there you go, problem solved. No one's killing me. The coursers report to me, so I've got my own bodyguards and stuff too. Vanilla? Yeah, vanilla's good, Rabbit. Prisoners. Prisoners. That had one. P-R-I-S-O-N-E-R. Sanctuary. Okay, so the second to last R is not it. P-R-I-S-O-N-E-R-S. Beginning. Oh my gosh. We're getting cooked, chat. Surrender. Prisoner. Sanctuary. P-R-I-S-O-N-E-R-S. Okay, that has one there. Beginning. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. It could match. It matches beginning. Sanctuary has 0. S-A-N. Okay, it can't be sanctuary. I'm stupid. Jailbreak. Oh my gosh. Prisoners could be jailbreak. Sanctuary can't be sanctuary because it has an A in the second one. S-A-N-C-T-U-A-R-Y. All right. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G could be that. P-R-I-S-O-N-E-R.
I'm in.
Thank goodness. All right, we got it on the last attempt. The terminals feel like they take forever to actually complete. Oh, wait, that was unlocked already. I thought it was gonna swing open like a mag lock. Ooh, baby. You guys think it's gonna be cash in here? I'm gonna save. This has me a little worried. Oh no, did my game just freeze? I think my game froze. Bro posted the big chungus in the... Okay. Wow, that has not happened before. My game just froze. It's still playing music, but it's broken. So I'm gonna have to restart it real quick. Good thing it takes like 2 seconds to load. Oh, Clow, what's up on YouTube? First YouTube comment. All channels are... Not channels, but all platforms are active. That's awesome. He said, I view synths as less human casualties. If implemented right, they aren't human, though. Just incredible utility. But see, that breaks it down into, like, the generation of synths, right? Like, if you were saying Generation 2 synths, or even Generation 1, where they're very robotic. They're basically like Codsworth, and they're very obviously just metal. Like that, I could understand it more. Like, sure, you guys are robots. You're not necessarily human. Like, we might get along or whatever. Oh, great. Now I gotta ban this bot. But that, it's like, you know, there's some flexibility of, oh, yeah, you're not necessarily human and all that. But then when you get to Generation 3, where they're definitely human, and... Oh, you're playing. It didn't save when I clicked quick save. I gotta go back up there and unlock it again. Oh. Lame. That means I've got to unlock this again. We're just gonna speed through. There was no, like, good loot in there anyway, so it's not like I have to search the building again. So we'll save time there.
Yes.
Spoiler, the courier's a synth. Oh. Oh, yeah? Bro's got synths in Fallout New Vegas. The courier's actually a super mutant. He's just really tiny. Hey, yo, I'm really looking forward to see what the remasters are gonna be like. Because I like Fallout New Vegas a lot. One of the things I would like, though, assuming it's... Well, that would be a remaster, not a remake. I was gonna say, I would like them to add some more NPCs, but that would be more of a remake thing, right? Oh, well. I have mixed feelings about certain games, because on one hand, I'm like... I like when they remaster games, like how they did Halo 2, where they just increased the graphics, and that was it, and like the audio and everything, but kept everything else the same. What if the bot is right, though? Yeah, C-dubs, the bot's right. Afritel, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I don't think anyone here speaks Indonesian, man. I know you speak English. Bro said something about DoorDash and fast food and a robot. Uh-huh. Ferocious. Oh, great. Is there anything we could rule out? Okay, there's the S. We could rule out the S. We could rule out complete. Okay, exchanged. Ferocious doesn't match this at all, so... Oh, perfect! Alright, it's unlocked. Now let's quick save here again. Alright, good. Quick save worked. And now we'll open the door. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Glonk! Since I know you're not doing anything important other than TF2, get on the TikTok and start liking the stream. DoorDash oiling up a robot? C-dubs, what? Yeah, I'd like to DoorDash a pint of car oil. Put it on my robot. Uh-oh. Yeah, baby!
That's it.
Oh, we're so rich. Oh, McGreedy. I bet you wish you could have some of this, huh? But you're not getting any of it. I had a feeling it would be cash. I'm like, is this just gonna be a bank vault? And I guess they were already in the process of getting robbed, considering there was a duffel bag with a bunch of stuff in here. Something
Sweet.
about the Americans? Hey, what about the Americans? You calling me fat? You wouldn't really be wrong, but... Alright. I need to do the main story missions. That's what I need to do. Not now. At some point. I think maybe that'll be how we finish up the live streams for Fallout 4. I think I'll do the DLCs, and then we'll finish with the main story. Because that'll be a nice way to end it. We'll make the Commonwealth a better place, and then we'll move on with our lives. And by making the Commonwealth a better place... Yeah, that probably just means making the Institute be in charge. Oh, that was open? It's not open, though. The door right there. How do we get up there? Do I climb on here? One thing I do like about this game that I find neat, I like the highways that they have above, that you could find ways to travel on. Oh, wait, are we for real? Did I just go up the wrong building? Guys, I think I did. How did I even get over here? Oh, wait, that's right. Did I just come through this door? I did. Does this connect up top? No, it doesn't. Not at all. McGreedy, are you good, bro? I gotta check over here to see. W Americans. You know what I want to do? I want to get fat. I want to have a night where I just eat a ton of food. I've been dieting for weeks. I've had the same dinner for weeks. And I'm losing weight. Things are going good. Like, my body percent fat is going down. I'm getting closer and closer to abs. I mean, I already have, like, the faint outline of my abs showing. Just gotta keep going. I want to get... That's on my bucket list. That's one of the things on my bucket list. I want to get abs. Like, nice, defined abs, where if I look in the mirror, I could easily see them. And then at that point, I'll decide what to do with my life. I'll decide, do I want to stay like this? Maybe. Do I want to get super fat? Who knows? Not, well, probably not super fat. I do exercise, like, 5 times a week, and I do enjoy it enough. So, there's that. Yeah, how am I supposed to get up here? Klaus said, no synth component. They would just collapse because they aren't conscious. Pretty much blood hydraulics with communications abilities. Yeah, but the whole no synth component, they would just collapse, is the equivalent of saying if a person didn't have a brain, they would just collapse. Like, we have a human equivalent for these things. It's not like they're just straight up a computer, Clow. Like, humans, like, you could say, like, without a synth component, they'll collapse. It's like, yeah, because that's basically their equivalent of the brain, you know? Like, just like they have transistors, we have neurons and dendrites in our brain. Are we just stabbing each other? 3-way stab fest? Come on. Come on, let's keep stabbing. Oh my god, I chopped his head off. I'm so goated. I'm so goated. You're next, buddy. Oh. So we gotta understand from that point of view. Like, a jellyfish is alive, technically. A jellyfish doesn't even have a brain. Oh, yeah. Which, I mean, it's 2 different, like, stages of life. Well, not even stages. Like, 2 kind of levels. There's a bloatfly now? How much stuff's going on over here? We got Papa Nurgle sending in his disgusting flying stuff. How do I get into this building? All right, you can set McGreedy on fire. That's okay with me. I'm trying to find out how to get in here. Okay, this says bank, and that's the way I went in previously. Is there a better way to get in here? No. All of this is locked. And that's the way I went in a minute ago. I'm so confused. How does one get in here? Unless you guys think I have to drop off from that pirate ship? I think that's the case. I think I have to go on the pirate ship and drop down. That might be the only way to do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Stunt double, bro. Actually, I don't need a stunt double. Aftertel said, my friend said, just stop streaming. No one's going to watch it. How rude. Yeah, how rude, Aftertel. You're watching it. A lot of people are actually watching right now. L. Trump. What? C-Dubs said, we all want abs, bro. Trying to get rid of this gut. Well, C-Dubs, I've seen, like, your profile picture. You look like you'd be in shape. Elevator. Well, yeah. Clouk, I think this might be the way, man. Because I'm on this elevator right now. This will definitely get me higher. If I had a suit of power armor, I could definitely get to it. I don't know if I'll be able to... What are you looking at? I don't know if I'll be able to, like, get to it without power armor. I hope my character doesn't break his legs. But we'll find out. Got a stim pack. Ahoy, mateys! Bro, this right here, this pirate ship, this was one of my favorite missions in this game, hands down. I think on this playthrough, it was one of the only times I've actually, like, done the mission and traveled in the area to discover it. I loved it. It was so funny. What was your name again?
Our hero returns. What a glorious success. True,
wait, is there another mission for him?
Quite complete, but one cannot deny our progress.
Bro was, like, trying to get the, what's it called? He's trying to get the ship somewhere. And he was, like, jumping it through the air. He's like, all we have to do is do this 1,000 more times and we'll reach our destination.
I'm sure everyone in the Commonwealth could see your maiden voyage.
To be certain, and our rockets gave our enemies much to consider. I wager at this rate we should land in the ocean in 1, perhaps 2 more launches. My circuits tremble with excitement.
Oh, excitement. Well, I'm glad to help.
Glad I could help out.
You were instrumental, sir. A veritable godsend.
Aftertel.
In recognition of your courageous role in this, I hereby promote you to the role of honorary lieutenant.
You already gave me this stuff, didn't you?
Well, cannot actually fit below
oh, man, the gut stays. The guts always stay, man.
Quarters as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He gave me a room down here. Aftertel. Let's, funny or not, let's, not have too much politics in the chat, please. You're entitled to your political opinions, but I don't want to have chaos break out in the chat by any means. So let's keep that in mind, please. Wait, there's a door right there. I'm gonna say one more time just to be sure. Am I gonna make it? Oh no, I missed! Uh-oh. Guys, I think I missed. It was the vault building. Well, I was just in the vault building though, and I couldn't find a door or an elevator up top. Was there a second elevator I missed? All right, I'll go back in the vault building. Let me just teleport down to the bottom. Manuel Hall. Politics. I hate the bad people and I love the good people. See, Glonk's got the right idea. hate the bad people like the good people. Bro, you don't even want to get me started on politics. I'd say I'm pretty informed about politics. At least compared to the average American, I feel like I'm a savant with politics. Like, I feel like I know so much more than everyone else. But, I could definitely get going, and I could talk for a long time. But I'm not going to. I don't want this channel to be political. At least not at this point in time. Maybe one day I'll get super popular and I'll be like, alright, politics time. But now's not that time. Yeah, Clow, I see I ran past it now. There were 2 elevators right next to each other. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. There was an elevator right next to the one I stepped out of. Alright. Wow. Wow. I'm in politics. Yeah, you were telling me you were involved in some type of politics, right, C-Dubs? You work in it, right? In your country? You do something with it? I don't even know. You know what politics we're gonna start? We're gonna start the getting in shape and getting a big gut party. That's gonna be our new political party. So what we do is we gather once a month and we all go to a buffet and we eat until they're out of business or they forcefully drag us out. And then what we do is afterwards we hit the gym. And that's what our politics will be. Ooh, Borov's best moonshine. Am I gonna drink it? No. But I'll hold on to it so I can throw it out later. Wow. Well, that was something. Clow, I bet I look like a giant idiot now, huh? I definitely know you were watching this like, this guy's making me tear my hair out. I actually like kind of streaming at this time of the night, too. I kind of like this. It feels more like comforting almost. Like my day is over. I could just do whatever. More of you are available.
You hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
All right. More missions for these guys. You know what I'll do? I'll do some of these railroad missions. I'll do like one of these.
But I got my eyes open. I see.
Oh, bro, you and Ham would get along. Am I stereotyping because Ham's a ghoul?
The latest atmospheric reading from the new Mila still inconclusive.
Nah, I don't even want to listen. Just
but with a few modifications.
Get on with it, buddy. All right.
You need anything?
Oh, are we done?
Show me what you got.
Do you have the battle weave yet? Apparel? Why do you have Children of Adam stuff? Did you just shoot them and take their stuff? A ratty skirt. Glorious. Did I get the weave yet? Did he just give it to me? He gave me a reinforced armored right leg. I don't want that. Oh, Ticker Tom. You pathetic man. I'm in, it's not my job, but I'm fairly high ranked. What, are you like an organizer or something, C-Dubs? Something like that? Talk to Dr. Amari. Build their robot workbench. You know, let's do a mechanist mission. We'll do that. We'll go to Outpost Samanja. Why do we have to do it here? Let's do some of the mechanist stuff. We'll at least start the DLC a little bit. See what it's like. Wow, guys, this is a wonderful place you have here. I wonder who built this all for you. Actually, it wasn't me. I think all I did was I threw sleeping bags on the floor. What am I building? Oops, sorry. Robot workbench. Wait, bro, I have a robot workbench already. Why are you trying to give me issues with this? No, I'll go to Sanctuary. I have one. I literally have one. The second biggest local branch. Vice leader of a local branch. Oh, cool, man. Cool. As long as you're doing good things. Like Long said, As long as you're one of the good people and not the bad people. Alright, let's get the radiation off. Oh, there we go. I already see. I had one right here. Why was it not registering? Oh, really? All right. Ada.
Plenty of folks want to make life hard for people just...
Hello, Ada.
Ada?
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
Yes, ma'am.
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest.
Efratel goes, I'm sorry for making the comment section talk about politics. I'm sorry for what I've done. I've promised it will happen again. Ah, thank you. Damn, you really built up that settlement. Yeah, you like this? I put a lot of work into this. This is probably the nicest settlement I have. I would put a lot more work into settlements if the building mechanics were actually good. Like, you cannot line up fences well in this game at all in vanilla. I had to do stuff where I would put, like, these things on carpets, push the carpet over to glitch them into each other to make sure there were no gaps, and then delete it. Like, you have to do glitches to actually line stuff up properly, which is stupid. But yeah, no, I think they turned out really well. My room's up there. I've got a little crib for Sean when I find him, even though he's an old man. Select bot. Ada!
Useful, I hope.
What am I doing? Radar beacon. Alright. Head. Assault factory armor. So I can just, what, modify her? Oh my gosh, I don't like her right arm. It looks nasty. Sentry right arm. Protectron right arm. You have a laser in it? Robo brain? Wait, can I just... Oh my gosh. Ooh. Wow. Mr. Handy Thruster. Just make her fly around. Well, this is interesting. Can't I modify Codsworth?
The workbench seemed to have no adversity to the addition of a foreign modification.
Thank you. I suppose.
The modification was successful.
Fallout 5 better be great. I hope so, C-dubs.
And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Why are you walking backwards? You think he knows?
You think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
Okay, I guess it's a good start.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
A robo-brain? So there are more.
Which means the one I destroyed isn't the only robo-brain under Mechanist control.
Yes, and we can use this to our advantage. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Wait. Is she trying to, like, find his location? Can't you just triangulate it? Can I joke?
Looks like it's Robo-Brain season.
At least until our
Why does it say joke and not
I'm
sarcasm?
uploading the location of the Robo-Brain to your Pip-Boy now.
You
Just
said
be
what about
careful.
Fallout 6 and
These
7?
robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Efratel, how does it feel to finally be able to join a stream because of your time zone? Are you happy? Are you happy I'm streaming at night? You could finally tune in. I'll be in a retirement home by then. Bro, I'll probably be dead. I already feel unk. By the time the new games come out, bro, I'll be lucky if I'm not already going through, like, a divorce and stuff by the time Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. I'm gonna get cranky in my old age because Elder Scrolls 6 won't come out and my wife won't like me anymore. She'll be like, "You've changed. You've become bitter because Elder Scrolls won't release." And I'll be like, "That's all I had to live for." Oh, what are you doing, McGreedy? Sprinting around back here. Oh, hello, puppies. Cha. Have at thee. You know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to GTA 6 as well. I'm gonna have a lot of fun in free roam. Can you stop? It's stunning me. He's stun locking me. Oh my God, McGreedy, you're on your own. Handle that. Handle it. Oh God, jet. See, guys, this is why you have the jet. Just stab him. Stab him super quick. He can't handle it. Maybe we could talk it out. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real. I already forgot what the Mechanist questline is all about. Isn't it like you find some dead people and they're like, yeah, this guy sent robots after us. Can you find him? Is that what the whole thing is? I genuinely can't even remember. Get back here. Let me stab your brain, buddy.
But you'll never stop me.
He said you'll never stop me as I stab him to death. He's just a tub of metal. Oh. All right. Well, that was extremely easy. Is there anything around here that I haven't discovered yet? Nuka-Cola Transit Center. Oh, look, guys, a satellite array. Let's go over here, actually, because I haven't explored this yet, and I don't come over at this part of the map. So we'll explore here, and then we'll get the other radar beacon. You feel happy? Good, Afratel. C-Dub said I'm a good, healthy boy. I'll see 100. Bro, I wish. The way things are going, it's gonna be like the Matrix. They're gonna use our bodies for fuel. Clown said binary can never be conscious, in my opinion, without some sort of supernatural property. I mean, if we do want to think about it, if you want to think about signals, I mean, the way transistors work, from my understanding of how brains work, which is not, you know, I'm not a neuroscientist in any, you know, manner, but isn't it, it's just sending signals through dendrites and neurons and stuff, right? Like, isn't that what it is? So technically it's sending a signal, or it's not sending a signal. I feel like there's a lot more overlap between how brains work and how, like, computers work that we're not, like, people don't acknowledge, or they don't know about it. Because if either people don't know how brains work, or they don't know how computers work. I feel like there's a lot of overlap in terms of how consciousness works. I feel like to say it has, like, consciousness has to be just organic matter simply, I feel like that's kind of a disservice to consciousness. Because, like, I don't know, there's a whole lot of stuff. There's a whole lot to it. There's a lot. And did I accidentally, like, skip ahead something? Because these are Rust Devils. Was I not supposed to come here till later? Or is this just a fun little location to kill people at? Oh my God. That's so Warhammer, bro. You guys know Warhammer 40k? This reminds me of Warhammer 40k. Look at the skulls and all the metal. This is some grim dark stuff. The flesh is weak.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll, please.
Wasn't even worth our time.
Okay, thank you, McGreedy. Look at this. This is neat. And look, instead of the blood bags like the super mutants, they have metal bags. That's so interesting. Efratel said, Divine, I have a question specifically for you. What's the story behind your channel name, Divine Balance? And how did you come up with Divine Balance? Yeah. So, I was wondering if someone would ever ask me that. Divine Balance is the name of the channel because that's my Xbox gamer tag. The long and short of it. Actually, my gamer tag is Divine Balance. The L is an I because Divine Balance was taken. But other than that, I picked Divine Balance because, I don't know, I guess I was at the point in my life where it was time to change the gamer tag once again. Because I've been through like 5 gamer tags since I got an Xbox Live account back in like, oh my God, I don't know, like 20 years ago. I've been on Xbox since I was little. Since I was like 7, I had Xbox Live. My last gamer tag was Ninja Blades, which I thought was a cool gamer tag. But Divine Balance, I don't know, I guess I just wanted a change of scenery, so I was changing the name. And I was like, what's something cool? I'm like, balance in life is cool. I'm like, you know, everything, you don't want too much of one thing and not enough of another. You know, it's good to have a good, balanced mind. You want to know... I felt like it was wise, you know? Because having too much of any one thing is kind of like excess, and it could kind of mess your life up. So I'm like, Divine Balance sounds nice. So, I don't know. That's kind of the best way I could put it. The most straightforward and explained way. Clown says, brain signals aren't uniform. Binary, by definition, can't produce randomness. I don't know. Can they, though? You have glitches. I'd say there's ways to make randomness. Because I was thinking that. When I was saying that, I was thinking about the whole random conundrum. Because, you know, just like people have mutations in DNA, you can have glitches. There's randomness, but there's pseudo-randomness. But there's also the question of, in human life, is anything really random? You know, that's a line of philosophy, actually. If someone were to say, guess a number, like pick a number 1 through 10, you would pick a number, and you'd say, like, pick a random number. But you have to consider, is it really random? Did you subconsciously pick a number because you associate that with something? Like, do you pick the number 6 or 7 because of the meme? You pick the number 10 because it's whole numbers, and you had an experience where you liked whole numbers, like your 10th birthday was very memorable or something? Like, there's a lot to think about with that, where human experiences, some philosophies argue, is anything really random? You know? It kind of leads back similarly to, do people have free will? Like, do you consciously make a decision in the moment? Or is your decision in the moment based on past experiences out of your control? So in that case, it's not necessarily the same thing, but it is, but it isn't. GTA 6 is hard pass for me. I'm satisfied with robbing gas stations in GTA 5. I don't know. I feel like GTA 6 is either going to be a big hit or a miss, as long as it's nothing like GTA 5. I want to be able to ride my bicycle, do a flip on it, and hit someone with a tire and knock them over. I think that's hilarious. You could kind of do it in GTA 5, but it glitches sometimes. Rabbit said very random. Absolutely no reason. I disagree. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean, Rabbit? Absolutely random? Like picking a number? I think it's a very complex thing. Like, off the top of our heads, we would think, like, yeah, it's random. But there is science and lines of reasoning to say that a lot of stuff isn't technically random, you know? Like, some things you just naturally gravitate to from past experiences. C-Dub said, I just misspelled icy. Glunk said, that's boring. My name has much more meaning and better meaning. Oh, yeah? Does it? What's the meaning for Glonk, then? Efratel said, you already know how I got my nickname. More 10. Oh, yeah, you said that was your grandma's nickname for you, right, Efratel? See, I know. I remember the lore of my viewers. Or at least I tried to. Can we get in here? What's even in here? Glitches are just a hardware malfunction. Yeah, but what's to say glitches being a hardware malfunction is really anything different from mutations being a biological malfunction? Because human evolution is really just mutations, you know, and mutation is real. At least I'm not even going to debate that with anyone. Mutation is real. That's just a whole like deep subject that has so much science and everything behind it, and has been proven and is proven on a daily basis with like fruit fly experiments and everything. But likeness to Nears, hold on, Nears traps. Nope. So there's no A there, I don't think. Nears it's this one.
There we go.
Okay, I guess we'll deactivate it. Like there's glitches in, that's why I'm saying there's a lot of comparisons, Clown. Or I don't even know how to say your name. I'm just gonna say Clow. There's a lot of comparisons between like biological life and just how hardware works, I think. That you gotta think outside of the box to consider it. Like, they're not one-to-one, of course. Like, yeah, a hardware malfunction is absolutely not the same as, like, a biological mutation in your genetic, like, sequence. But you can say, conceptually, they are very, very similar. Is this place about to blow up? If I shoot a bullet... Okay. Well, that was nice. Why did the whole place, like, blow up? Why was it smoking? How deep does this go? It just keeps going. It just keeps going. All right, let me check up here. Grandpa gave it to me because I always ask him for 10 more cookies when I visit him. His cookies were the best. Oh, I thought you said your grandma did. Cookies are good, though, Efratel. I don't blame you. I used to eat a lot of cookies at my grandparents' place. They used to get like, oh my god, what are they called? They're Italian cookies. They're like long. They're almost like, like you take an oval and you cut it in half long ways. I don't remember what they're called. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. You love philosophy, C-dubs? I like philosophy too. I think philosophy is very fun. Oh geez. Rabbit, I'm sorry, I didn't even see your messages. Absolutely no reason. I use my brain or just say fuck it and pick. I'm very logical, but chaotic as fuck. Smart, but destructive because I don't care. Yeah, but I mean, still, it's one of those things where, ooh, maybe you don't notice the reason, but if, like, from an outside perspective, it might be more noticeable, is the whole, like, thing I'm getting to, Rabbit.
Is someone present?
See, that's another reason I totally side with the Institute a lot. Is because the Institute, I feel like, in a lot of ways, I would see eye to eye to them. I like to think like a scientist. Like, I'm technically not a scientist or anything, but I like to think like one. I believe in the scientific method.
Set up a little lamplight until Eclair broke the darn thing.
So this is a common place you could come to with the companions. They have dialogue about this? Huh. Interesting.
Movement detected along. Curious.
Why are there so many robots here? Wait, that's a synth talking, isn't it? I just mentioned the Institute, and now we got synths in the other room doing whatever they're doing. Excuse me, McGreedy. I'm gonna have to backtrack at some point and go up through all those other areas. This place is so huge.
Undetected for long.
Wait, so if I finish the Institute storyline and then I come here, they're just not gonna shoot me.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Yeah! Oh my god, he got cooked. See, like, these synths I don't really care about because they don't really have any consciousness. They're just straight up computers. Like, that's it. They're straight up programming. I feel like intelligence has to get significantly advanced before you can start debating if it's alive. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna get to. Like, the thing with the humans can't, or machines can't feel emotions. Right now, with how our science currently is, I agree with that. But theoretically, I think they can. It just has to be, like, complex enough. Because people are like, oh, they're programmed to do it, like, have emotions. It's just signals. Well, humans have emotions from chemicals. So, in a way, like, what's the difference? Like, between saying, oh, an electrical signal gave me an emotion, or, oh, I have chemicals because I get hormones. Like, if you take out certain organs from your body, like, if you take out your reproductive organs, for example, your emotions are going to be different because your hormones are going to be different. So you're modifying your emotions in much a way that you can modify a machine. So, in that way, I view that is feasible. Mayor's goodbye. Did the mayor drink himself to death in the bathtub? Alright. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff in here. Alright, let me regenerate 1 point of health per minute. And I will get that hollow tape in a second. I just want to clear out this room first and finish my thought before I have to go quiet. But I think I might have did. Cloud said, I will agree Fallout 4 probably doesn't share the same metaphysics as IRL. Like how fast mutants get made would just melt. What do you mean? Like the super mutants? I don't know much about genetics to, like, have an opinion about that one way or another. In a lot of ways, though, it does seem... Oh, if you're saying in terms of, like, radiation shouldn't cause mutants the way they are, I think to an extent, yeah, I would agree. Because I don't see how this much radiation could cause a bunch of animals to have, like, 2 heads and look that different. Like, I could imagine maybe over hundreds and hundreds of years, maybe thousands, like, sure, definitely. In 200 years, I don't know. Is that even feasible? And then C-Dub said ChatGPT is my homie.
Got it.
Rabbit said, no, I understand what you're saying, but if you know yourself, then you understand why you would be drawn to something, but in any way can decide to change. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, I agree. I do feel like sometimes, like, for example, if you have a mental condition, right? Like, if your brain, especially if you have, like, a tumor in your brain, for example, I don't think a person would really notice they have a tumor in their brain. right? I need to get that holotape in a second. I just got to kill this guy because he won't stop talking, and I won't be able to hear it. But like, if you had a tumor in your brain, that would affect how you think and how you feel about things. You might say, oh, I like it because I like it. But in reality, do you really like it? Or is it the tumors messing you up? Or do you have some type of organ malfunction? Your hormones are messing you up, you know? Like,
that's it.
You might have reasons, like you might say, oh, I like the color red because I grew up eating strawberries and every time I saw my grandma or someone, they would give me a red toy. You know, like that makes sense, sure. But sometimes I do think it can go deeper than that. And it can be a little more complex in ways that people aren't consciously aware of. Specifically, I'm thinking of like brain scans right now and how like, you know, a scientist could have a brain scan and look at what the person's... Oh, this goes in a giant loop. I remember seeing that door open. All right, here. I'll stop talking for a minute and I'll play this holotape. The mayor's goodbye in the Boston shelter.
Hi, sweetheart.
Wow, bro, really drunk like crazy.
Sorry it had to end this way. I tried to build a place where our children...
This is a crazy bunker.
You know, I'm a family man. And know our children come first.
What's up?
The line has broken through. That it's only a matter of time before they reach the lower level.
You broke through?
As a last resort to protect our family, I give you... Well, I give you myself. Take my body to the people. Tell them I died a coward. Maybe they will leave you in peace. I left the key to the safe with one of the attendants. I forget his name. Anyway, goodbye, my darling. I love you and the children so much.
I'm confused on the time period of when that holotape was. Was that right after the bombs, or were there raiders breaking in and stuff? C-Dub said already weirdly mutated animals in Chernobyl. Are there? I mean, I know about Chernobyl, but I don't know, like, details of it. Like how mutated are we talking about, C-Dubs? Like, a brown animal, like, mutated and now has fur the color red? Or is it like they have weirdly shaped limbs and, like, their skeletal structure's different? Like, is it that different? Oh, wait. I did come through here. I'm so confused. So, what's the last area I didn't go to? And what did Klaus say? Klaus said, being able to override your genetic predisposition implies divine intervention. Mushrooms, when hooked to electrodes, do produce random music. Well, is it really random, though? Or is it really just, like, the consistency of them at a, like, a biological level? Like, if you play the same spot, it would be the same thing. I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about the mushrooms, but my first thought would be, like, I could imagine them being different because of, like, no one human's going to be exactly the same either. Like, we're all going to be at least slightly different. Beginning. Does anything end with...
Got it.
All right. Database network offline. Sure. Open the secured door. Patel said, imagine this. You're driving faster than ever because your mom was in critical condition and you see two staircases. Staircase 1 goes to a hospital and the other was also to a hospital, but the bills were cheaper. Which staircase are you going to go into? It depends. Is it like how much cheaper and how much longer? Because depending on the situation, if you're saying I have to wait like a week to go up the second staircase, then I'll pick the first one if it's more expensive, I guess. But if it's like, yeah, there's like a 20-second delay, maybe that. But you also said critical condition. And how much is the money gonna cost? Like $1 million less? Because it's messed up. But in America, we have something called crippling medical debt. And I wish I wasn't American because of that. Like, the debt here for medical situations is crazy. Like, oh my goodness. People avoid going to hospitals and stuff and die because it's just so expensive here. Missing limbs, legs, ears, etc. See, C-Dubs is asking the right question. You're dead. Klaus said statistically you could justify it as being random. Okay.
Is someone present?
Where are you in the story? Oh, Daywing, I didn't even see it. Oh, I missed that holotape. Just missed it. Sorry. I'm trying to address the. Oh my gosh. A lot of you are talking, which is awesome, but I'm not used to having 6 people talk at once. I'm used to like 1 or 2 of you having a conversation with me, which, I mean, this is great, but I'm also not used to having synths spawn on me as I'm trying to leave this place. So Rabbit, what were you saying? It's fair deduction. You missed the holotape, just missed it. Daywing said, where are you in the story? I haven't picked a faction yet. That's how far I am. I killed Kellogg, and I've got some like side missions to do. I'm about to do some like railroad, like basic side missions, I think. Just setting stuff up. Rabbit said, I don't know about mutation part though, because we have random acts of animals with 2 heads or legs and whatnot without the whole radiation thing. Well, mutations happen without radiation, Rabbit. I'm unsure if I'm understanding your comment correctly or not, but mutations are completely natural. Like, humans have blue eyes. I have blue eyes because of a genetic mutation. It's just cells get messed up somehow. It doesn't even necessarily have to be from radiation, from what I understand. It's just kind of a natural thing, you know? It's as natural as you misspeaking, you know, instead of counting from 10, you accidentally skip 7. It's just a basic, simple mistake. Or like you're making a cake and you put in a little bit too much of one thing and a little less of something else, or you just put in a whole new ingredient. It's like that, you know, like one human had a mutation for whatever reason in their eyes, and then they reproduced, and then they proceeded to have other, like, human children, right? And then those children carried on the mutation. Like, we don't need radiation for it. Radiation helps. It speeds it along a lot, I think, right? But we don't really need it. Statistically, you could just... Oh, wait, I already read that. More common in radiated environments. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's more common when there's radiation, because radiation just destroys your body and messes you up a lot. But you don't need radiation. So what was the thing y'all were saying about the 2 heads and radiation? Probably misunderstood. What was the whole thing? I think we were talking about that it seemed... At least I think Clow and I were on the same page with saying Fallout is maybe a little unrealistic. Like, things seem to have mutated too much in too little time, potentially. I mean, that was kind of what I was on, like, the same page with. Because some of these creatures, like, for them to have changed that much in 200 years is crazy. I think Clow agreed with me on that. Or I agreed with him. Difference.
Here you go, Ada.
I got the beacon, Ada.
Slightly dented, but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely.
I keep thinking of Ada Wong.
It'll help us trace the mechanist signal.
Hold on, let me close my blinds. It's dark out. I don't want to look out my window and see some eyes staring back at me. Some creepy dude like, hey, you streaming in there? Just tapping on the window. Oh no. What is this wire? My wire's caught under the chair. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Rabbit said that's fair. Would have to be like extreme and perfect conditions. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure. I would think the mutations would just take such a heavy toll on the organism that it would just drop dead. Sarcastic.
Let me guess. This is going to involve a lot of walking.
Your astuteness is impressive. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... this
Clow,
is
are you talking about super mutants?
Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Wait, I just killed them.
Doesn't sound like anything a little lemon juice.
I was right, I did go ahead.
It's going to take something a bit stronger to overcome these foes. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said,
Ada, I already killed him, bro.
Ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you, if you like.
Nah, stay here. I got McGree already.
Good luck.
I'll take you later. But anyways, yeah. So Rabbit, you can't see it because The only messages I could have pop up on screen with this plugin, unfortunately, is Twitch. But Cloud's on YouTube. He said, yeah, Cloud was talking about super mutants, so me and him were not on the same page. He was specifically talking about super mutants. I misunderstood. I thought he meant all of the mutated stuff in general in Fallout. But he said how quickly the mutant body expands when thrown in the vat. If his lore, that body would heat up too fast and disintegrate IRL. Which, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If he was talking about, I don't know how fast it is, but if it's like a 5-minute like thing, like you go in the vat and you're suddenly mutating a super mutant, that takes so much energy. Like they would like starve to death in a way, and it would put off an insane amount of heat. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know how fast it is, but assuming it is as fast as it seems based on Cloud's statements, yeah. If you were to mutate and have your body modified that quickly, just the amount of cellular division and heat.
Good neighbor was starting to wear out its welcome.
You want to talk to me while we're in the middle of the road, buddy? Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I never lived there, so I wouldn't know.
You're better off for it. Trust me. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Guys, now that I've played Fallout New Vegas, Good Neighbor is nothing. Like, imagine living in Freeside in Fallout New Vegas. He's making Good Neighbor sound horrible. Good Neighbor is actually pretty peaceful. Like, sure, there's a little bit of stuff going on, but it's pretty fine. You know, living in Freeside and, like, New Vegas, though, now that is horrible.
You off somewhere else?
Money isn't everything,
Caps aren't
buddy.
worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
What, you got an addiction?
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm gonna be straight with you. It's those two those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes.
Oh yeah, this dude was a gunner.
They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the gunners. And
I wouldn't either.
If I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
Okay.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even what concerns me the most. I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure.
Have you considered killing them?
If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they realize what's going on.
I'm
good with that. Before you get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
Yeah, I'll help.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Bro, I'll kill the gunners. Absolutely.
I've been able
they
to
suck.
rely on anyone since I was a kid.
What faction are we in?
Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you...
Hold on, Max.
We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a
You've been with me for 10 minutes, bro.
Care about what happens to me.
Not really, no.
That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. We're gonna make
I don't
this
like
easy on
McGreedy.
you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't, I'm not going to hold it against you. Either way, thanks for hearing me out.
Bro, Afritel.
It's nice to know that you care.
Bro, it's just putting all the 500 digits of pi in the chat. Well, thanks for messing up my software. I'm not going to be able to see what people are saying now, Afritel. I can't see it on my OBS. Elder Maxon said, what faction are we in, boys? Maxon, I hate to break it to you, but not yours. I'm not in a faction, but no matter what, I'm probably going to shoot up the Brotherhood. Because I don't like them. At least not in this game. Oh, we need to get in there. How do we get in there? Rabbit said, what do you think of the effects of radiation of people in space and how it would affect them if their kids did the same, and how would it affect them? What do you mean if their kids did the same? Like if their kids also went in space? Well, see, here's the thing. There is radiation in space, yeah. But, while radiation is a big deal, radiation actually... There's a lot of stuff you could do about it, right? There's also, in terms of radiation in space, there are certain areas that have more radiation than others, from what I understand. Like when you're exiting the Earth's atmosphere, there's a belt of radiation that's very dangerous. What matters is that you're not just sitting in it non-stop, right? And because there's, you know, different materials protecting you. You're inside of a shuttle. You're not outside directly in space. Like you're in, you know, a capsule or you're in the International Space Station. You have that metal giving you some protection. So I'm not an expert in that, but from my understanding, it's not like they're just directly in the radiation. And of course, one of the most straightforward things radiation could do to you is give you cancer. So technically, if you're going to be in that type of situation, you do have a higher risk of cancer, which sucks. Considering astronauts are pretty cool. Rust Devils. With all these mechanist bots on the loose, we can't afford to skimp on lookouts. For all we know, the bastard is planning to raid to take all our bots tomorrow. Yeah, I already killed him. No lockjaw. This doesn't mean you can set 3 bots to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans patrolling the perimeter at all times, and let me know immediately if you see any strange bot come up the hill. Ivy. Alright. Open the door. I can't believe I already killed these guys like a few minutes ago. Oh no. Look, I can't even scroll down. There we go. Now I could scroll down and see the messages. You're lucky I noticed that. C-Dubs said, I did not miss math. It's not for you, it's for Divine. C-Dubs has a B. See, you like the B emoji? Apato's using the Big Chungus emoji. Yeah. I love Big Chungus, bro. So no chance of anomalies to happen over generations. I don't know if radiation passes down like that. Like through sperm cells and like eggs. I mean, it would probably also be different if, like, a pregnant woman was in space. Like, that fetus would probably get some radiation. I don't know how it works. I don't know if the body even, like, cycles radiation out. Because it's possible, like, they get some radiation, they're a little irradiated, they come home, and it, like, fades away. At least I would assume that would happen. Oh, the totem does stuff? Yeah. Bro, I don't miss math either. I did Calculus 3. I was in advanced math. I did some very complex stuff in my time, and I was not very good at it. Radiation sperm is wild. Yeah. My seed is irradiated. Space is so cool. I love space. Yeah, this dude got shot. Bye, buddy. I'm gonna take your corn. You're not gonna eat it now. But, Rabbit, back to what you're saying. Considering if someone did... Well, no, you can't get a mutation while you're alive, can you? Well, technically you can, right? If your DNA... If a strand of your DNA gets mutated, and then that starts replicating, you're technically going to start replicating mutated DNA. So I guess you could go to space and develop a mutation, but I don't know how rare that would be. I would assume that would be unfathomably rare. And because it would probably only be like 1 DNA strand, I don't actually even know if that's possible. I mean, it's nice food for thought. That's something I low-key want to look up now after the stream. If I knew all of you were interested, I'd low-key just look it up right now, but I don't want to, because there's a lot of people watching right now. I don't want to pause the stream and be like, guys, hold on. We're trying to look up what happens if you get irradiated eyeballs or whatever. All right, let's keep taking all your stuff. Yeah, loot them up. Who are you, lady? Oh, there goes your head. Ow! Okay, see, I just got 184 rads right there. That's your answer right there, buddy. Also, Rabbit, I have a question for you. Are you a first-time viewer? Like, is this your first time watching, or have you followed me before and you're tuning in again? Trying to get a vibe for everything. Because I don't recognize you being here before, and I am curious. Let's see. Dirty ashtray. I guess I'll take it. It has magnifying glass, so I'm looking for some component that's in it. Baseball. I love the baseball. You know, tonight might be the first night in weeks that I'm actually going to have an over 3.0 average on Twitch, which is amazing. Because I've been stuck at a low average on Twitch for a while. And I really am trying to get affiliated. So, nice to have you all here. It's also nice to have you here again, C-Dubs. I know you've been busy a lot. You're getting ready for vacation and everything. Let's see. What's up here? That guy! Woohoo! First? Oh, awesome. Well, I'm happy this is your first time here, and it seems like you're enjoying it enough, at least. considering the fact that you're chatting. And I'm also happy you're chatting. Nice to have people to communicate with, talk about different topics, whether that be in-game or random stuff. I can talk about philosophy for a while. Philosophy and politics are two things I like to talk about. I'm not well-versed, like an academic in philosophy. Like, you couldn't ask me if I recognize... Well, you might be able to throw out some names and I'll be like, oh, I recognize that name, but I won't be able to say what they're known for, like what their philosophies are. But I like talking about philosophy and like thinking about it and fundamental concepts. I think it's fun. Ooh, a new suit of power armor. Very nice. Very nice. NASA's budget's getting cut too.
Got it.
They've I don't know if you guys saw, but it's a shame. NASA is one of the few things my country does really well. At least typically, that they do very well. So it's a shame that they're trying to cut all, like, so much funding to it. There's so much, like, stuff we could cut funding to. Like, I want to have space research. NASA is also responsible for a lot of groundbreaking research in different types of technology. Like, certain technologies and I think, like, software and stuff they've developed has been used for other things. Like, what? I think Invisalign, like the tooth straightening thing. I think, I don't know what it is. Something involved in Invisalign was, like, invented by NASA. Just their research is, like, really state-of-the-art, and they do really cool stuff, so. Philosophy answers what science can't, says C-Dubs. Now 700 digits. Bro, I have to tell, please don't go putting all the 700 digits of pi in here. I feel like, yeah, philosophy and science go hand in hand. I wouldn't necessarily say that philosophy answers what science can't. I'd rather say I think philosophy is good for setting, like, limits on science. Because while science typically is amazing, there's a lot that can go wrong with science. Like unethical science procedures, for example. Like being like, I wonder what happens when a human doesn't have skin. Let's peel this guy's skin off. Like, duh. Obviously, don't go doing that. So, philosophy and ethics, I think, are... I'm gonna just, for the sake of conversation, say they're basically one and the same. So, in that case, yeah, they have to go with science and everything. Speak to Jezebel? Are you Jezebel? Servo Mech iBot? Russ Jezebel interview.
All right, Brainbox. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
What is this?
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out
This
of
place
hand.
is also crazy.
Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
Alright.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now. Just in case you decide to get any smart ideas.
Uh-oh, my stuff.
How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean...
Cement!
Yeah, it's a deal.
Yeah, it's a deal. Wow. Hold on. All right, you guys got a few messages. So Klaus said radiation is just one theory of mutation. Christians... Wait, radiation is just one theory of mutation. Christians would say it is because of supernatural degeneration of reality, fallen flesh. I find it entirely possible spirit is real. Nah. I mean, it's fine if you think so. But I personally, I don't really believe in spirit or ghost or anything. I think it's all kind of just purely biological. But what did you say, C-Dubs? But also in regards to discussions of human morals and purpose. Yeah, I agree, C-Dubs. Yeah, definitely important with all that. And Klaus said Jezebel is goated. Is she? So Jezebel's that one up there, I guess? This guy won't stop yapping right here, this Highbot. I'm guessing, Cloud, you played this before? You know how this plays? Rust Devil Workshop Terminal. Can I make this guy stop talking? Use an entry brain. The brain won't talk. Make it. Smash the glass and stick your hand in it if you have to. The brains are obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that slimy ball of snot we can use to lead us to the mechanist. You have until tomorrow. That's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else. Just do it. Bro, please shut up! Please, I'm trying to read this. I'm turning you off. Bro, he's not turning off? Bro's immune to my hack? Bro just won't shut up. Can I destroy it? I feel like if I'm gonna destroy it, I'm gonna break it. The character limit is 500, so I can't do 700 digits. I'm gonna attend church. Goodbye. Okay, have fun at church, Aftertel. Alright. I'm gonna have to just talk over this robot, because I don't want to shoot it. iBot! We have the brain now, just destroy the iBot. I'm sick of hearing these incessant messages about the mechanist. Bring peace to the Commonwealth, what a load of crap. Anyway, I have some ideas on how we can make some sick mods for the thing. I want to disassemble it by tomorrow. Schematics. Oh, great. Yeah, please shut up. This robot was so annoying. It would not stop talking. I thought the Rust Devils... I guess I wasn't listening to the story properly. I thought the Rust Devils and the Mechanists were on the same side. I guess they're not. Oh, that is crazy. It's Sunday for you guys, isn't it? Wait, so, C-Dubs, that means you're awake at like 4 in the morning. Jeez. You guys are up late. Oh! You're Jezebel. What is going on? You got like something pumping? Oh, that's right, in your brain. So you're an actual, like, human, aren't you? I thought this was Ahab. I thought this was Jezebel. No?
Do not interfere with security operations.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh my god, he's strong. Oh, he's cooked now. Where'd he go? Oh, he's beating McGreedy in the corner. That was amazing. He just got unbelievably cooked right there. Klaus said spirit just means invisible things, things that can't be detected by physical reality.
Are you trying to get us killed?
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if any of that is real though. I don't know if I feel like everything that exists, we have to be able to measure it in some form, you know? Like even the absence of matter. Like there's ways to find it and register it. Oh. Is there not a person in here? I don't want this NPC to be chasing me down while I'm in the middle of dialogue. Because I feel like, because we were talking about the brain earlier, right? I feel like your consciousness kind of is just in your brain. C-Dub said almost 3 a.m. That's crazy. All right, let's talk to Jezebel.
Like one of the Rust Devils. What are you doing here?
I'm getting you out of here, buddy. What happened to you?
The Rust Devils do to you? They felt that by keeping my head online would prove useful to them. Fortunately for me, they're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces.
Guys, I want ice cream.
Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
Let's be sarcastic.
Maybe I'm just a Rust Devil wearing a clever disguise.
Please, don't insult my intelligence. Why don't you just tell me why you're here?
All right.
Why we're even bothering to have this conversation? A radar beacon. How very interesting. That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist.
How do you know?
Correct, and I usually am. Then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Okay. I'm listening.
How refreshing. Then allow me to explain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand?
Whoa, I have a 10 intelligence, lady.
Mechanist,
I think.
You're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill 2 simple conditions. 1, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And
sure.
2, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied,
I'm gonna turn you into a horse.
I'll provide you with everything you need.
Put her brain in a horse.
Do we have a deal?
What else is in it for me? Are you gonna double cross me? Let's quick save, baby.
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
You don't. You're just going to have to trust me. So, do we have a deal?
All right.
A wise decision.
I should probably give her a really crappy
Once we're
body.
at our destination, I'll happily relinquish my radar beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now,
okay.
I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
All right. Let me put you in my back pocket. Enter my back pocket. So, Cloud, you said you like Jezebel. Is she cool? Is she cool, or is she gonna double cross me and
Watch the
be evil?
tripwires. I'd rather keep
she's in my head.
intact today, thank you.
All right. Here, do you want me to just replace my brain with yours? There's not much going on in here anyway. Oh.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, I'm robbing you. That's what that was. Rust Devil Gaming Terminal? You guys got Doom on here? Automatron. From Ivy. Read this! Whoever reset the scores, I will find you and I will have your head. Until one of you owns up to it, this terminal is off limits. Scores. Oh my gosh, they ruined the scores. Guys, minigame. I've seen too many unexplainable things happen to not be religious. Yeah. Well, that's fine if you are religious. There's nothing wrong with that. Klaus said Jezebel just a good character design. Okay. I guess we're gonna find out, huh? You guys think I'm gonna do good? So these guys are all worth, what, points? Save running for bonus points. Plus 1 life every 25,000 points. Sentry doesn't have a symbol and neither does mine. What am I doing? Am I shooting? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, it's one of these, huh? Ah. Oh, I'm so good. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the middle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll save you guys. Oh, I have to run into them and pick them up? I didn't realize that. I thought I was just, like, keeping them alive so they weren't getting shot. Oh, you can't kill the sentry bots. I've got to kill the Mr. Handies. Oh, that's an Assaultron. I thought that was a person. Oh, man. Who's shooting at me? All right, easy. Easy dub. Easy dub. Easy dub. They don't call me Divine Balance for nothing. You know why they call me Divine Balance? I don't know. Oh my god, I keep walking into Assaultrons thinking they're the people I have to collect. Why are they so similar? I'm so... Oh, I almost did it again. I was just about to do it another time. There we go. Look at this. So what happens? Can you guys think I'll be able to get to 100,000 score? Okay, I'm on my last life. I am trash, huh? Oh no, did I kill the last one already without getting the running guy? No, they killed him! Oh, I wasn't looking. How many lives do I have? I'm still alive, like, every time. I guess I just got another life right there, huh? Aw, man. I wish I could grab the other guys. No, they killed him! Look what they did to my boy! Don't worry, I'll avenge you. Aw, man. Guys, I might actually make it to 100,000. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yes! Oh, I just got a ton of lives right there. Oh, I'm so goated. So goated. Goated with the sauce. Goated with the sauce. Oh, we made it to 110,000. I guess we'll just keep going until we die. I don't know. Oh, I blew up to a mine? Is that what that was? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm kind of just rushing it at this point because I don't want to do this forever. Okay, you know what? Let me take that back. Let's get to 150,000 and then we'll call it. So what? Like one more round and we'll be good, maybe. Come on, we're almost there. One more. We made it, 150,000. I'm gonna just blow myself up at this point. Here, kill me, Sentry Bot. I've lived enough. Yay! New high score! Quit game, yes. Let's take the tape with us. Goated with the sauce. Seed upset, but I'll be studying religion science, which is really critical of religion. LOL. What? For like university? Klaus said true randomness would imply a force of nature that can't be detected by the physical body, to say the least, and I'm pretty sure Big Bang requires the existence of randomness. I'm not entirely sure about that. I don't recall ever hearing anything about the Big Bang requiring randomness. The Big Bang was just, I mean, the Big Bang is a mystery. I mean, all theories about where we came from is really a mystery. Like, there's evidence for the Big Bang, sure, but it's one of those things where we've got evidence to indicate that it's real, but we don't have all the evidence. So to an extent, we're just still looking for more.
You really
That's how I view it.
The path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. What is going on in here? You guys just got dead people everywhere or something? What's going on? Oh, man. And then Seed Up Sib. Yup, that will be my very useless major. What are you going to do with that? You going to do, like, political stuff? Or are you trying to be, like, a priest or something? Or whatever religion you are? Robot repair kit. Let's go, baby. McGreedy, you gotta lock in. Get off the floor. This war ain't gonna fight itself. Come on, lock down. Open the door. Open the door. Here we go. Beautiful. My neck kinda hurts. Ugh.
Playing games with me, huh?
Bottle cap, scissors, toothpaste, sure. All wonderful things in the Commonwealth. Isn't it interesting how you could find toothpaste and books? I guess people didn't use them, huh?
Metal Man.
What do you call him, Metal Man? Metal Man. Well, I guess it's kind of like a compliment in a way, isn't it? Excuse me? There we go. I was gonna say, the hitbox wasn't registering properly. I wasn't able to shoot through the pipes or anything. C-Dub said hopefully some kind of interfaith dialogue or something. My dream is to be a professor. Oh, really? Noble dream. Being a professor is important to society. I like that, I like that. So what are you gonna be as a professor? Are you gonna just have your professor, like, occupation be what you're studying now? Like, are you gonna teach the whole interdisciplinary faith stuff? Or are you gonna try to do something similar or related? How does that work? Iguana on a stick. Ivy's terminal. Oh, I can't use it while in power armor, I'm guessing. Alright, I'm gonna have to hop out of this. I'm so big, I'm so fat. Oh, and I'm not encumbered somehow. That's amazing. Logs. Mechanist. Who is this mechanist? His bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even that robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts for our own bots with this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez. We kill a group of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out of a random assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we going to do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out our trash. Pioneer Park disaster. It was a routine scrapping mission. We were gonna go in, take the 4 Protectron bots, and get out. No big deal. Yeah, recon on the location warned us of a Deathclaw in the area. Whatever. With our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get to the bots without waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of Mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get out our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw, so then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots. Were pulverized, but we did manage to nab one of the Mechanist robo-brains alive. I'm hoping it will lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shit. Ahab, the Deathclaw that killed my men. I stuck his skull on a bot. Not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. Alright. Very cool, very cool. C-Dub said hopefully a university professor, but it's very unlikely. Why do you think it's unlikely? You seem like a smart guy, C-Dubs. I'm sure if that's something you want to do, you could do it. Hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Someone's calling me. Just gotta check my phone. Make sure it's nothing super important. Make sure everything is good in the neighborhood. Sorry. This is unprofessional. Alright, sorry. We're good now. Oh, wait, I closed my TikTok. Let me get it back open so I can see the comments. Unstable internet connection. Oh, great. Alright, well, here we go. It's so weird. I gotta get used to the TikTok algorithm. I don't know. I feel like the channels for my content, I feel like I'm growing, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not growing. It's so weird. Like, I'm not expecting to, like, get famous overnight or anything, get some, like, super big following. But I'm having trouble gauging whether or not I'm doing well, you know? Like, I don't know anyone who does this stuff, and I don't know a whole lot of metrics. I can't tell if I'm in a good place for my content or not. It's really weird. Because there's other channels I've seen where it's like, yeah, they've been doing this for years, and I technically, like, by, you know, objective metrics, I'm doing way better than them. But then there's other people who have been doing this less than me and just started like a month ago, and they've got like way more like followers and stuff. And I'm like, I wonder what it is. Like, what could I be doing better? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I feel like a part of it also might be also the games I'm playing, because I play a lot of games that are like a bit more niche where people don't watch them. What I need to do is I need to get like the popular, like trending games and like gather audiences on those where people are interested. But one of the issues is I don't have a gaming PC, so I can't play most of the trendy stuff. Klaus said, I think the physical body can detect every force in the physical reality. Deja vu would be proof. I don't know. I don't know if... I don't think deja vu is really... I don't know. I don't even know. Why did I do that? I already have the E at the end of it, and it said that was not it. That was a bad guess. Man. Could be this. Nope. Not commit. Not that. Not that. So it's gotta be switch.
That's it.
And it's turret control. I don't care about turret control. That's like the worst computer, when you hack it and it's just turret control and you've already destroyed them all. C-Dub said they don't offer a lot of PhDs in religion majors. You want a PhD? Well, I guess, yeah, you'd probably need a PhD to be a professor, right? I know some majors well, not even majors, but I know professors, you don't always need a PhD, right? Like, can't you be a professor with, as long as you have some type of higher level degree, like a master's? I think that would be decent enough. Ultimately, it depends on what you're doing, right? So in some cases, yeah, you need a doctorate to be like a fully fledged professor. Other times, maybe not. Fumigous blowtorch. That seems interesting. I've never seen one of those before, so I will take it, just in case it is used for something important. Did I loot this whole place? Did I kill everyone? I kind of can't tell. Where's Ivy, the last person? Is she gonna be over here somewhere? I could just blow her up. Like, what's up? Goodbye.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not
80
optimal.
to 100.
An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
An increase of effort? That's what you want? You want an increase of effort on the odds. Wow. I see how it is. See how it is. Go ahead. We're gonna... This place is gonna get blown up real quick. Oh, wow. Lots of tripwires, huh? Saltron Gorgon? Ivy! What's up, lady? Does she have a Tesla gun? Yo, McGreedy, come do something. Shoot her. Your little winky-dink gun. That gun is so trash. Look at me. I've got a Gatling laser.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well.
Oh, you wouldn't have done
6
nothing
of
to me.
one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
Tesla? Tesla torso? Huh? Tesla rifle. Ooh. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of these already, but I might as well take it. You know what, McGreedy? Carry some junk for me.
I'll trade with you.
I'll trade with you. Take it, buddy. Take it, take it, take it, take it. I cannot carry all of this stuff, so you're gonna have to instead. Yeah. Here, take some junk too, buddy. Just carry some loot. I don't have the space for it. C-Dub said I'll try to catch some sleep, but I'll keep the stream on to help you reach affiliate. I appreciate that, C-Dubs. Now that effort tell's gone, I think the average is probably below, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it. So, I mean, you don't have to leave it on if you don't want to, but I do appreciate the sentiment and the thought behind it. But good night, man. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. You have a good sleep. It is late, so you definitely need the rest. Where are we at? Is this loot? Oh, a fat man. Oh, I'll take the fat man. Absolutely. Oh. It keeps breaking. I was gonna say I'm washed, but no. No, I'm not. Look at me. I'm good. I'm goated. I'm dripping in sauce. Fat man. There you go. Take a fat man, buddy. Fat man for a fat guy. Savaged Assaultron head. This is cool. Yeah. It's not that good, but it is neat. Mr. Handy Buzzblade. We're gonna carry these just because they're neat. And by we carrying them.
Open for business.
No. And by we carrying it, I mean you're gonna carry it, McCready, whatever your face is. Just hold on to it, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. See, I'm polite. I'm not asking you to hold it. I'm telling you to hold it. But at least I'm trying to have some manners for you. I'm trying to be a decent guy. Open door. Love is an open door. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. What's up here? Huh? Oh, is that the exit? It spirals up. Oh, wait, I've been here. Oh, wait, I did come down the staircase, didn't I? I've been so lost in the conversations and talking that I've been low-key on autopilot for most of this mission. Reaction videos, I think, are easier to get popular with. Oh, they definitely are, I would assume. Because...
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until
you provide
a body that meets my standards.
Scavenger. Where are you fighting? Why is there Why is there a Raider Psycho right here? Reaction videos definitely would be, like, good to get popular with. Just because If you're reacting to stuff, you're reacting to stuff that's already popular. That's the issue. There's certain types of content that I'm just not willing to do. That it's not my style, and I don't want to get... Oh my goodness. Wait, let's do that again. What happens if I... Oh, a second ago it just launched me up in the air. But anyways, I don't want to become known for like reaction videos. I want to be known for like gaming content and like let's plays that I make on my YouTube and everything. So, well, that and streaming. So I don't want to like mess up my whole style that I've got going for everything. But on the other hand, it gets to a certain point where maybe you have to try out certain trending things. Like, one of the things I was thinking of making a reaction video for, this would be a special exception. I've already talked about this with, I think, it was either C-Dubs or Glonk. One of them I talked about it with. We were talking about when Elder Scrolls 6 finally gets a trailer drop. I think it was C-Dubs. Yeah, it was definitely C-Dubs, because we were also talking about when the GTA trailer would come out. When the Elder Scrolls 6 drops a trailer, I think I'm going to record a reaction of that, because I'm so excited for that. And I think that would be cool. And assuming I'm free, I'd be able to bust that out in like an hour, maybe even less. Because it would be like a 5-minute recording, right? And then I just have to render it and everything and upload it. So honestly, maybe it could take like 20 minutes. I get it out really quick. And then other people would be looking it up, so my reaction video would pop up. Okay, this thing got extended, now what? Can I use this with anything? I feel like this is for like a side mission. Wait, what did that say? Distress signal, negative 200 meters radar radio signal, civil alert broadcast. Is that in my radio? Oh, it is. These are all things I think I've done before, though, where I raise the tower and then I do those other missions. What's also interesting is this, I never come over to this part of the map, so I don't know what to expect. It's also interesting they have a tank just right here in the middle of nowhere, and a fridge. Why is there a fridge? Is there going to be a dead body in here, or Nuka-Cola? It's going to be one or the other.
Sweet.
Oh, neither. There's a gun and some caps and stuff. Alright, let's turn this radio off. You know what I'm thinking, Cloud? I think one of my big issues is I don't have any newer games right now that I could stream. And also, my hardware is not that good. So my streaming, because my PC is, well, it's a laptop, I can only stream at 30 FPS. So when I stream stuff, it's either low quality, like if I was going to stream Siege, people expect 60 frames per second. They watch it, it's on 30, it does not look good, right? Whereas the games that I could play on lower FPS, like this, where I might be able to get away with, because it's like slower pace and more like chill. This is difficult in a way because games like this are old. So it's either a hardware issue or like a money issue that I simply just don't have money to buy the new games. And I can't run them well either. So until I get a gaming PC, it's like I've hit the ceiling for what I can do. Like I've tweaked settings, I've got better equipment and all this for streaming, but unfortunately, I hit a wall. I hit a wall. My collar's blue, but my neck is red. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. That's how I feel. One of my favorite things to do is trap mutant hounds for the mutant settlement attacks on Survival Vanilla. What do you mean the mutant settlement attacks? Oh, we're like, oh, you mean like super mutants attacking settlements? Also, Cloud, is this also your first time watching my content, or did you find me on like the homepage or something? Because I don't recall you being here before either. Which, it's good to have you. But I don't recognize you, so I'm curious.
Jackson assured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment.
Where's that pouch attached to on her chest?
Still in one piece.
You like bolted on?
I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
More info about robo-brains?
What else do you know about
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Algorithm, but I'm pretty sure I've watched before. Well, awesome. I'm glad that you clicked on the video and you found it interesting. And it's nice that if you have watched before, I'm glad you're returning. Nice to have you. Finally tracked down Mechanist. We don't have a choice. We still need it. Like a synth? Is it like a synth? No, it's not like a synth. But I want to hear.
Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind.
Preserve human life.
General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
That's interesting. I thought the whole point of the robo-brain was to just, like, extend a human's life so they could live longer. I didn't realize they were trying to actually make robots and just use the humans as building components. I didn't know that. I thought it was about helping the humans, not making a robot product. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though, considering this is Fallout. No! We still need it.
I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
You're being helpful, but why say that?
Why would you say something
Survivor's
like
guilt?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive.
She's got survivor's guilt.
I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Don't think that way. You're an individual. Let's just say don't think that way.
You shouldn't think that way. Your personality helps you think creatively.
I always considered my personality to be a burden, but I suppose I've been looking at it incorrectly. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Build Jezebel a body. Alright. Jezebel, what kind of body do you want? You want a big sentry body or something? How do I do this? Why is it not letting me? Oh, because I'm in the power armor, isn't it? Is that the reason? My collar's blue, but my neck is red. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. I forgot I need to put stuff in here. Where are you, McGreedy? Here you are, stinker.
Heads up.
Let's see what you got.
No, let's see what you got. Give me that. You know what? You could keep the Assaultron. No, actually, no. I'm taking all of it. And I'm taking all this stuff, too. You don't get it. You don't get it. I'm keeping all the stuff. We're putting it in our stash. I don't use any of this, by the way. I totally just take stuff and I throw it in here. And I don't give it a second thought. Oh, my goodness. Probably slightly an issue. I probably should be thinking about it at least a little bit, but oh well. Oh well. I think what I'll do is I'll make her the body, and then I would like to do one of those railroad missions because I am interested in that. Oh, Strong, what are you doing with the hammer, huh? New automatron. Head. Jezebel's head. Head armor. Oh, wow. You could really change how this stuff works, huh? Sentry torso. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. They could carry so much. Wait, lock hacking module? What? Rear torso armor. Wow. There's a lot of stuff you could do, huh? The Tektron left arm. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make it so that you have no arms. Because I can't trust you to run away. And you know what else we're gonna do? Oh my gosh. You're so big. We're gonna, yeah, we're just gonna make you like this. Yeah, just wobble. Because I don't really trust you.
This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What were you expecting?
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However,
that's it. I'm taking your legs.
I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sarcastic.
Sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor.
That's what you deserve.
Ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time.
Lady,
Look,
you suck.
It's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Glunk said, I'm going to head out since it's late and there's a thunderstorm outside. I just finished the Team Fortress 2 comics and the ending is beautiful. Sounds beautiful, Glunk. All right, man. If you got to go to bed, you go to bed. It was nice having you here again. I'm going to stream, probably not tomorrow, but I'll stream Monday, so I'll see you then. Or I'll see you in the Discord, because you're always in there. Why are you so uncooperative,
Why did General
lady?
Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about.
This is why I took away your arms, lady. You don't deserve it.
Efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Yeah, why are you so mean?
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping?
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth.
I don't believe that.
By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life.
This dude wants to help them.
It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
You don't help people by killing them. That's insane.
On the contrary, assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die.
It's actually a
from
100% chance they'll die at some point.
Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist's facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
This lady sucks. She sucks. Oh, achievement. Headhunting. Complete headhunting. Cloud said my next playthrough is definitely going to be a max agility build. Why exactly? Why a max agility build over anything else? You just want to run quick? Or is there something else you get from maxing out agility? I'm not very familiar. Travel to the Mass Pike interchange. Where was this? Oh, it's right there. I don't want to do that right now, so how about instead I go to the dead drop? Yeah. Randolph's safe house has been dark since Switchboard fell. Drummer Boy says the safe house has left a message at a dead drop. I've been tasked to intercept it. Nice. Let's go. Let's go here. I said, is it bad that I want to make Jezebel happy every playthrough? Lols. Probably. Bro, how do you like her? I thought she was gonna be cool. She, like, high-key sucks. Like, there are a few people that I see in this game that I look at and I'm like, yeah, you are horrible. Bro, look at this. My agility is so low. Oh, ability to sneak. Alright, I could see how that might be a reason why you want to max out agility. Because you mentioned sneaking earlier, didn't you? My collar's blue, but my neck is red. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. I'm sorry, it's stuck in my head. Stealth increases with agility points. Yeah. After I saw it, I'm like, yup, I see why he wants it. Alright. Are we good here? What's right here? Randolph Station Update 2. You know who I need? I need Curie. I love Curie, bro. She's so amazing. She's one of my favorite followers. Are you evil? Oh, you're a Brotherhood Initiate. Oh, whoa! Oh, that dude got cooked. Oh. Wow. That is something. That dude... I thought there was raiders fighting. I was like, okay, I'll kill the raiders. Nope, dude's getting chased by a death claw. And he's Brotherhood. Jezebel is just classic Fallout vibes. She kind of is. Oh.
I'm feeling eyes on my back.
See, it's times like this, I'm like, oh yeah, I want to side with the Brotherhood. Like, look at this. These guys are just patrolling. Two of them have las miniguns. This guy has a normal minigun. Oh my god. They're so cool. Look at them. This lady just ran around the corner, got shot, and moaned as she fell to her death.
We're splitting all that.
Like, these guys have straight aura. Look at them. Look at them go. My heroes. Too bad I'm very likely gonna join a different faction at the end of the game and kill them. Unless I decide last minute that maybe I will join the Brotherhood. Just because Brotherhood, I think, is the coolest in this. Like, I think the Institute might make some of the most scientific sense to join with them. And then you've got the Minutemen. They're the good guys. The, what's it called? The Railroad is just overall not that good. Like, there's things to like about them, but they're not going to help the Commonwealth that much. The Brotherhood is kind of going to make the Commonwealth worse in a few ways, but the Brotherhood is the coolest because you'll just walk around and you'll just find the Brotherhood doing stuff. They'll be on patrols in power armor. They'll be flying with the vertibird. You'll have all this cool stuff going on, and I wish you could see them more often like that. Or just, I wish more factions did stuff like that, is what I'm trying to say. Cave Salmon said, this rude robot, I sent her to the furthest settlement alone. Bro, he's right. You're right, Cave. You're right. That's what I'm thinking. I should take her. Dude, you're a genius. You're a genius. I'll send her here. Murkwater construction site. It's got 2% happiness. Yeah, I'd have 2% happiness too if I was there. That's just like a house. Not even a house. It's rubble. A pile of rubble in a dirty swamp. It's small. It's claustrophobic. It's like surrounded by mirelurks and raiders and stuff. Who would want to be there? What are you looking at? You're getting shot. You're getting shot too. Oh, it's so easy. So easy. It's not even a challenge. Where do we need to go? We need to go to the Shamrock Tap House or something. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to an Irish pub right now. I would love it. I would love going to... I don't even drink. I wouldn't even go there for drinks. I just go there for the vibe and, like, the food. Like, if I could get some corned beef or something. Ooh. I'm so fat. I'm so chonkers. I wish I could just eat, like, non-stop, whatever I want, all the food free, and then also not have... Is that train horn? Did you guys hear that? I heard, like, a like, off in the distance. But yeah, not gaining weight, peak body, whatever. Eat as much as I want. Klaus said, technically, you're already the Enclave faction without choosing, LOL. At least if you are the male main character. Well, okay, look, I'm the Enclave, but I'm not the Enclave. I think it's a end of the line. Gets shot in the face and goes flying. I think it's a disservice to my character to say I'm the Enclave, simply because... Because, yeah, my character was in the soldier. He was in the army and everything, but he was not willingly, like, doing any evil Enclave stuff. Like, the Enclave formed after, right? And I've been in stasis. So technically, I'm not. Ow! He just hit me in the head with a bat, McGreedy. And you're just chilling there watching. What's that paper? Total hack? Yeah. Includes the Spotlight hacking source code. Alright. Couldn't I always hack Spotlights? Or something? Oh, yeah, beat her over the head. Whoa! Here, I'll hit her with my bat. I love that. I love hitting them and their head flies off with a bat. And that was a goofy laugh, too. I don't know why I laughed like that. Getting tired yet? Are you getting tired? Who's about to take my bat to the dome? To the dome. Who's here? And that's not the way up. Excuse me, McGreedy. Wait, what's this? Oh, ew. Ew, it's gigantic. You know you're strong when you one-hit a legendary enemy and it doesn't even have a chance to mutate. That's how you know you're built different. Klaus said corned beef reminds me of Underworld 2. Underworld 2? I don't even know what Underworld 2 is. I can't tell if that's something like BioShock or if it's like a Mafia game. Ow! Why can't I hit you? Bam. You know what? I kind of want... An agility playthrough could be cool because you could get a ton more AP points, can't you? Bro's blocking my bat every time. Every time. There he goes again. Again. Bro, he's blocked 6 times in a row. There we go. Yeah, bonk. You deserve that, buddy. You deserve it. Wait, is that a mini nuke right here? Wait, what happens? Can I shoot a mini nuke now that I think about it? Can I shoot one and it blows up in my face? Oh, no, I guess we're good. Interesting. Very interesting. My collar's blue, but my neck is red. Been working like a dog just to keep my family fed. Alright, give me your stuff, buddy. Not making it out of here, so you don't need it. Yes. Light bulb. Other thing. Other light bulb thing. More light bulb. Yes. Yes, yes. I've already been here. I know for a fact, like I'm 100% sure that in this same playthrough, like a year ago, back when I made this character, I've been in here and I looted this whole place. Klaus said vampire movie with Kate Beckinsale. Underworld 2. I don't know who Kate Beckinsale is. Underworld 2. Wait, is she white? Is she like a thin white girl with brown hair? Or am I? No, I think I'm thinking of Resident Evil, the Resident Evil movies. I think I'm thinking of that girl. Underworld 2. Why does that feel like something I've watched before when I was like 7? It sounds so familiar in my head. I don't know. So I just went to the safe house and I killed everyone. I didn't even collect anything though. So is that all we're doing there? We're gonna tell Drummer Boy like, hey butter, it's clear.
When running sense out of the wealth, wastelanders can be a bigger problem than evil.
All right,
Desdemona.
Desdemona. Randolph got B811 out of the Commonwealth, in large part thanks to you.
Who was that?
You're proving to be a valuable addition to the railroad.
Sure, I'm happy to help.
Happy to help.
My gut says Mr. Timms is exactly who he says he is, but Pam isn't convinced yet.
Who?
So she signs off. No direct contact.
Who's Mr. Timms?
Desdemona.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
Okay. I guess. Well, we got that. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm sorry. I keep jumping up and down. I'm trying to readjust in the seat. Vega assembly plant. Haven't I done that before? I don't know. I've absolutely been at this plant, but I don't know if I've, oh, look at this. This looks cool. Look at that. Oh, I love that. That's like something straight out of Warhammer. If there's a Warhammer mod for like, what was that explosion? For like becoming a space marine or something, I'll totally get that robot. Like, I'll put on the mod. Bro got shot once in his butt and collapsed. Look at it. These guys are so weak. These guys call themselves raiders. Ooh. Oh, look at him. Getting one-tapped. Excuse me. You're dead. Oh my gosh. Biblically accurate laser rifle. She's from Helsing with Hugh Jackman. I know who Hugh Jackman is. That's the Wolverine, right? Helsing. What is Helsing, though? I haven't watched it. Bro, I'm not a good movie buff. You could ask me stuff about Star Wars or certain, like, nerdy, like, fantasy stuff, like a series. Like, I know One Piece, I know Warhammer 40k a good amount, and I know Star Wars. Like, really random, long, in-depth lore series. But movies, simple movies that I could watch in an hour? Nope. Very unfamiliar most of the time. 9 times out of 10 will have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't even watched Forrest Gump or anything. I've had a lot of people... What? Glonk? Glonk's from Norway. And he's talking about, like... He seems more American than me sometimes in terms of, like, media consumption. Because he knows, like, all these really classic, like, popular American movies. And I'm like, yeah... Never watched it. I love the fact that I'm one-shotting these people. Something about it is just so satisfying. Watch this guy. You think I could hip-fire him? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Up, got him! What was that, 5 shots in? That guy said, what was that? Bro doesn't even hear the ensuing gunfight going on outside. He's just dilly-dallying. He's daydreaming, twiddling his thumbs, even. Does this connect to the same... Yeah, they do. They connect to the same staircase. This staircase and that set of steps. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I gotta take Jezebel, just throw her somewhere else. Cloud, maybe, low-key, maybe you're like a people pleaser. I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere, but like, maybe you like Jezebel because she's hard to please. Maybe you feel like if you take her along as a companion and she likes you, you'll feel accomplished. Because I could see that line of thinking. And that's the only rational way I could see people actually liking Jezebel. Unless they also think like a robot and they're like, yeah, I agree with her line of thinking. We should kill everyone. I went up the wrong tower. That sounded so hostile. I'm sorry, the way I said that at first came out so messed up. It sounded like I was trying to insult you. But I just don't like Jezebel. It just boggles my mind how you like her.
Bring in the pain.
Boop. Just shot her right in the foot and she turned to ash. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm hip firing. I'm hip firing. How am I not hitting you? It's going through. Oh, well, that hit you in the face. That hit him in the face, too. Beautiful. Where's this giant tower I'm supposed to go up? I'm having such trouble finding the staircase. I see it over there. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. I'm dumb. Jezebel is fun to hate, lols. I don't even know if she's fun to hate. She just makes it mandatory. Like, I can't look at her and feel anything other than an extreme dislike for her. She's just rude for no reason, you know? She's like, what could I say to be mean to this dude? Alright, report back to Tinker Tom. Let's see, you think he's gonna give us another Mila? Or do you think that's the last one? I really need to find out how to get the bullet weave thing, right? Because I have no clue how to do that. All right, let's see. Let's see if he gives us another Mila. Hey. I think we'll do that, and then we'll go to the Prid window.
We got the Commonwealth wide. I'm big enough, but with a few modifications, I can see if someone's messing with... The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
I don't need anything.
Aw, man. Later, then.
Is there not... Wait, Tinker Tom, do you not have another mission for me?
Tom,
Hey, I got everything you field agent type.
Did I just finish all the missions for him?
Made a new batch of...
Did I? Wait, what? There's no way he's not giving me another Mila to do. That's crazy. Did I really just finish the Tinker Tom missions? I felt like that would never end. Oh, well, we'll probably come back at another point and he'll be like, yeah, so about that, I have another 20 for you to do. And then I'm going to be doing that forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Yo, they're shooting this place up. Oh, these poor farmers. They're just hanging out here, and these robots are just shooting the place up. Yeah, I'm taking all your stuff. You're not gonna be stopping me. That was so easy. Hey, at least it was straightforward. It was quick. It was fast. It was simple.
Thanks for your help, pal.
You're welcome, pal. What did they want?
What did they want?
I'm sure killing us was pretty high on their list.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it makes sense to me. Wait, you think there's anything inside there? Like inside this water tower? Because there could be. There could be something cool. There could be something interesting. Is that a little, like, door into it? Like a porta potty door? Oh, wow, that looks like a door, but it's not. Stimpack purified water. Look, a lot of water right here. A nice water tower for your nice water. Would you like some water? Yo! Bro just put down a dog. A wild mongrel, to be exact. Travel to the Mass Pike area. Travel to Somerville Place. Alright, fine. I guess I'll help these people. I guess. You guys... How do people live here for 200 years and their houses look this horrible? What's the problem?
I'm here to help. It was only a miracle. We barely held them off.
Alright. Let's defend this place. What do you want, huh? Here, let's get rid of this car. Where are the turrets? You want a nice turret? Here's a nice turret. Shotgun turret. Enclave laser turret. This'll probably be cool, huh? Enclave laser heavy turret. Nah, let's just do some Enclave turrets. Oh, wait. These need power? Oh, wow. I did not realize that. Nope. We're not doing that. There's no power here, guys. So, you're a little on your own, I guess? Alright, that's enough defenses. Is it strong? Interesting turret. Why does it shake like that also? 1,000 rounds. Alright. McGreedy, are you ready? You're gonna have to lock in, dude. Favorite 40k battle? Oh, God. See, I'm not that well versed. I don't know of any battles. Like, I don't read it. I listen to this one podcast on Spotify called the 40k Lorecast, and they just talk about, like, the factions and the history and stuff. So, I know the Battle of Terra. I know there's that one battle of, the Tyranids and the Blood Angels on Baal, and they nearly all died, and then Kabunda, like, the demons came and was like, I'm gonna kill you, not them. I think that sounds cool. That sounds, like, interesting how the demons came and, like... Oh, shoot. I just killed this guy. I don't think I want to reload it, though. So... yeah. That's unfortunate that just happened to him, but we're gonna have to leave it like that. Well, I'm sorry I just shot you in the head, dude. Not on my list of things that I wanted to do. Things go bad. We're gonna have to live with some mistakes that we make. Sorry about that. I guess I'll put a recruitment beacon to replace you. I will say, though, my favorite 40k faction, if I had to live in one, the Tau. I would live with the Tau. Not a single doubt about it. Because at least the Tau, you know, there's horrors they got to deal with as, you know, as well as everyone else. But they've got it the best. They're going to treat me well, even if it's a caste system. That's so much better than any other faction could offer me. The only other faction that I think even comes close would be the Eldar. Because with them, the issue is they're on the verge of extinction, sure. But, like, if they're going to live out their lives, they have to know that if anything goes wrong and their soul stone is taken, Sinesh is going to torture them for eternity. What's up, dude? Oh, I was going to just not attack you, but you shot first, so. So, yeah, you got to deal with that, which sucks. So, yeah, Tau. I'm picking Tau. 100% Tau. Not even a doubt. I'll be a human in the Tau. Even if I'm, like, a second-class citizen, that's better than everywhere else. Like, if I'm with if I'm with humanity in the modern day 40K, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. All my life is I'm gonna be a slave, as like I'm gonna be working in a factory in some horrible living conditions. I'm gonna be turned into a servitor, or I'm simply gonna die and be turned into corpse starch. It's terrible. At least the Tau, I've got a chance at like some semblance of peaceful life, and the Tau have such, you know, better intentions than the Imperium. The Imperium is so evil and vile with everything they do. Even when the Emperor was in charge, like, I don't like the whole kill all Xenos thing, because they're just aliens, bro. Like, they can be peaceful and nice. Just because they're aliens doesn't mean they're inherently bad. Like, you can live in peace with them. I don't get what the issue is. So, yes, I have some issues with the Emperor. Uh-oh. Bro just saw me shoot up his homeboy and started running. Oh, he's going to kill McGreedy because he's an easier target. This guy's also easier to kill than the New Vegas ones. The New Vegas ones, they shoot you up, like, instantly. And you're fighting for your life. What else? What? I see you. I like the sound effect it does when it's shooting really fast. That's funny. Oh! Excuse me. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Great, now it's gonna blow up. I thought B was to crouch. I'm so used to these other games I've been playing lately. Oh! Get stanked on. Take a bite of your eggs. What is with this guy shooting at me, huh? I didn't even do anything. I'm just walking by. There goes your head. Sharp synth right arm. That's one of my few issues with the Institute. Their armor sucks. Like, it doesn't look cool. That's kind of it. It just doesn't look cool. That's all I got to say about it. Isn't it also heavy? Isn't synth Institute armor, like, really heavy? I mean, I guess it makes sense. If a synth is wearing it, they don't really get tired, do they? So it's not a big deal. They're just, like, programmed robots. I'm having a hard time with this lockpick. That took 3 lockpicks. A graduated cylinder. Just what I wanted. All right, let's unlock this place right in front of us. There's a lot of places here I haven't unlocked, isn't there? Wow. Alright, so what's in front of me? There's some, like, riverside view right in front. And then there's also an antenna directly behind it. So, okay. Alright. We'll just run past this place really quick. Just so I can have it, like... There we go. Egret Tours Marina. Marinas are cool, if you guys have ever been to one. Just where boats dock and stuff. Okay. We'll have to come back here at some point, because that seems like an NPC we could get a quest from, or that we could, like, talk to. So, I need to remember this. Where are we? Egret Tours Marina. In the river in the middle of the map, near the bottom. Okay. Next time I stream this game, I'm gonna have to remember to go there, because otherwise, I will absolutely forget. And that does seem interesting. One of my main goals for this playthrough is I want to do, like, all the side quests and... like missions and, you know, explore the locations that I typically don't do. I've noticed one of my issues with games like this, like this in Skyrim specifically, is unless I run around by foot and make it a goal to run around on foot, I typically ignore most of the map. Like, I'll just run around and not pay any attention to the different areas. I'll do the main quest, ignore some of the random locations, and then think I beat the game, and I'll just stop playing. And that's an issue. So, alright. I have not been here in so long. I do love the Pridwin. I think the Pridwin is one of the cooler hideouts.
But the Pridwin gets the job done.
The Pridwin and the Institute are the two coolest places in this game.
Dr. Tegan might have what you need.
All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you could choose your species and faction in 40K, what would it be? Oh, did you not hear what I said a minute ago?
Hi.
I hope the mic didn't cut out.
Tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
Or maybe the message is just super delayed from YouTube, because I'm only seeing that now. If you could choose your species and faction in 40K. Faction, like I said, Tau. Species?
Attention all Brotherhood soldiers.
I guess maybe a Tau.
If you have not yet received your Squire
Because
mentorship
Tau are
assignment,
treated better than humans in that, you know, and they're not like pulled out by
If you have
chaos.
not received your mentorship assignment, please report to the bridge.
At least
That is
they're not pulled to chaos like humans are.
Welcome back. I heard about the operation at Fort Strong. Any injuries that require attending to?
I thought you said human and Tau. Well, I did say human and Tau, but that's assuming I would stay a human. If I could also choose my species, yeah, I guess it was super delayed then. Yeah, because you did hear it. It wouldn't make sense for you to hear it and then ask. Unless, I don't know. But,
Actually,
no problem.
What does he sell? I'm sorry, I get distracted easily. I did say human and Tau, assuming I am going to be a human, right?
Can't talk right now.
But if I had the option of choosing my species as well, it would make more sense to be Tau and Tau, because humans are basically the same as Tau, right? In the grand scheme of things, they're bipedal. Their skin's a little different, but I don't think a whole lot changes. It's not like I'm choosing between like being a human and being a crab, right? Like, a human and a Tau is relatively similar enough where the main difference would just be how I'm treated by society.
Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps?
Oh, you have technical documents in your table, in your stuff that I could take.
Do you have any idea where I can find...
Oh, whoops.
I'd try searching death. Have you had any luck?
Yes, I have documents. I have a ton of documents
for you. And they're in wonderful condition as well. Excellent work. Here are the caps that I... Remember, the common check every...
How many caps did I get? It's not even going to tell me. How many caps am I at? 23,000. I don't know how much just came from him. Alright, let's listen to this holotape. Finland to be deleted.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent.
Is someone going to kill him?
The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life?
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlain price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you. Which is...
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
See, this guy does also have a cat in his room, so I guess that's one of the only downsides of blowing this place up. We're gonna kill that cat. And I guess this kid, but eh.
Don't despair.
Alright, where's that other lady? Right, isn't there a lady over here that takes blood vials? What are these guys doing down there? They got Nuka-Cola Quantum? They're just chilling?
Elder Maxon's orders. All forms of technology.
This place is cool. If only these guys were nice, then I'd actually consider, like, siding with them. But I just can't bring myself to betray Nick, you know? Like, the synths and the ghouls and other mutants, like, I cannot just betray them like that. Are you the lady?
Don't touch the experiments. Please.
You,
Scribe
Uriah.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
Yes, a lot.
Yes, here you go.
Thank goodness. I was running low and didn't want to... Here's...
It's not even telling me how many caps. He said, bleh. Oh my gosh, I just got like 2,000 caps from all that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, boys. We're getting hyped. Aren't we, kid? Yeah, we're getting hyped. Why are you immune? What about you? Bro, they didn't even care. Yeah, get shot up. McGreedy, shoot it up, shoot it up. Wow, these people can't handle it. Long live the Brotherhood. Long live the Brotherhood. Paladin dance. Ow! I'm gonna die. The Brotherhood is putting up quite the fight because they're outnumbering me like 20 to 1. Brotherhood Paladin Commander? Oh, so you need some big guns, huh? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Get shot. Get shot in the face. Oh. That was easy. You guys got cooked. Wow, I really killed Dance. Bro's got a synth component. Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew it. I knew he was a synth, but I've seen it before. No, I'm dead. Oh, Cloud, you said just a slow typer. I would go orc functionality immortal and craves endless violence. I would go mankind and human as royalty, obviously. Oh, I see. Bro, the orcs are probably the only people having like real fun. That does. It is a valid option to say you would be an orc in the orc faction. I would go mankind and human as royalty. That is also one of the only ways that humans would have a good time. So yeah. Oh, Carnage, you're back. Just in time for me to end the stream. But yeah, I will be ending the stream now. For those of you not aware, I typically aim for about 3 hours on average for a stream. So we're a little over 3 hours right now, and it is late at night and my voice is starting to hurt because I did record some Let's Plays for Minecraft today too. So, with that being said, I will be ending the stream here. Next stream, I think, well, it's going to be Monday. The game I'm going to be playing, I think, might be either this or 7 Days to Die. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe 7 Days to Die, because I haven't played it in like about a week now. But yeah, so I guess maybe 7 Days to Die Monday. I'm going to end it here. For those of you interested, whatever platforms you're watching on, I have other accounts. I've got a TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram. I also have a Discord. So for those of you who really like the stream, if you enjoyed it, you guys want to keep in touch with me and everyone else that, you know, is in the channel and the community, be sure you follow the Discord. I have links for my link tree on all of the platforms that have links to everything from the Discord to my other social media. So check that out if you want. TikTok, unfortunately, it's not a clickable link, but you could just copy and paste it into a browser or just type it out. It's just linktree/The Real Divine Balance. That has everything. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Consider following if you're not following already, if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you Monday. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope to see you then. Goodbye.